Happy Holidays from the Howard Stern Show and Beetlejuice.
Beetle, you wrote a letter to Santa Claus for Christmas?
I didn't start it yet.
Christmas is 3 weeks away. You didn't write your letter to Santa yet?
Well, like 5 years away. What's wrong with you, man? That's stupid, brother.
Now, are you celebrating Christmas, Kwanzaa, or Hanukkah?
Hanukkah? What the hell are you talking about? Ain't Chinese, pal. Ain't no Chinese there. I'm Mexican, motherfucker, but ain't Chinese.
Thank you, buddy.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Beetlejuice is bad as can be.
Hey.
Smoking weed and banging hookers right beside the Christmas tree. He's a little freak and he has no teeth, but we love him so. Merry Christmas to Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show.
Just about that. Follow me as possible.
Hello, Fury.
Hi, I'm Gary. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
This week, I realized I hadn't bought my mom a Christmas present yet.
Oh, shame on you.
We need 2 baked potatoes and 4 ounces of turkey with no salt.
2 ounces of turkey and 4 ounces of potato?
Over Christmas, my roommate Greg and I decided to have a blowout of a party at my apartment on Amsterdam Avenue in Manhattan.
Very nice. But they had that Christmas spirit.
These parties were always tough on my mom.
She's the pillar. She keeps everything together.
Mostly I saw her act out during the holidays when she was having family over.
Well, she was stressed.
As close as they were, my mom's family loved arguing. With a family like mine, I thought about therapy a lot.
Oh, that's terrible.
But who doesn't get stressed during the holidays?
Of course. Everybody does.
The menu is always the same. Manigot with sauce and meatballs, followed by turkey, sweet potatoes with marshmallow sauce, and green beans with breadcrumb topping.
After you ate the manigot, the turkey didn't taste good.
For Christmas 1975, my mom brought me all the records on my wish list.
Wonderful.
Jefferson Starship's Red Octopus, Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, and the record that changed my life, Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run.
Bruce Springsteen one time was riding his bicycle in Asbury Park, and he dropped his wallet out.
Right, I hear you.
And his friend of mine picked it up. They called him and told him that we had...
Over Christmas of 1989, we were all at my parents' house on Long Island.
Okay.
I was pretty drunk.
So you didn't know what you were doing?
I was the oafish and dim-witted Gary Beaver Teeth Delabate.
Delabate.
So Italian.
Napoli, beautiful. That's wonderful, Gary.
This is my list of the most amazing things that I've got to do that I thought I would never do.
Oh, really?
Number 1, seeing the Red Hot Chili Peppers play on the North Pole.
The North Pole.
My wife and I went. We were on a Russian ice cutter.
Are you listening
and
to music
going
now?
by icebergs and everything, and then we went and saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers with 150 people. It was great.
And listen, you have a nice Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. And if ever you want some good mozzarella, stop in Hoboken.
Now we're talking.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Well, his teeth are very frightful. His breath is not delightful. He walks like a chimpanzee. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. His ass is like a school bus. He uses sandpaper for a toothbrush. He smells like a friggin' monkey. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. He's like a pound of shit in a bag, just sitting there collecting flies. He's a big fat lip douchebag with his flappers hanging to his thighs. He's got a big fat saggy belly. He loves junk food and donuts with jelly. Rara retard mama monkey. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the children listen and children listen to the listen.
Hello, darlings! Socialite Rocky Pendergast here, and on today's Howard Stern Show, it's the Hollywood Squares Holiday Edition, featuring a cavalcade of stars like comedian Nikki Glazer, Sour Shoes, TV personality Ross Matthews, Mark the Bagger, High Register Sean, baseball legend Lenny Dykstra, swingers Brent and Caitlin Hatley, the porn star who banged Caitlin Hatley, the jackhammer to swear. Wendy, the slower dough. Oh, it's the best time of year. It's ecstasy, ecstasy. Happy holidays.
Beautiful.
Hey now. Hey now, everybody. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. The start of another exciting show. Hey now.
But it's the last show.
Oh, yes, and it's a holiday season. Say, Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. We got to pack in a lot of stuff today. We have Hollywood Squares. I can't even tell you how many people are excited about Hollywood Squares with lovely...
Are the squares all there?
The squares are lining up. Nikki Glazer, Sour Shoes, Ross Matthews, Mark the Bagger, Wendy, of course, the one and only High Register Sean, the fabulous...
Where are you keeping them all?
In a cage. Lenny Dykstra, Brent and Caitlin, the swingers, and Jack Hammer, the porn star swinger. Oh, okay, I'm going home. I'm exhausted.
Because I think of that and I think, oh, that one shouldn't be in with Nikki and that one shouldn't be in with Nikki.
No one's going near Nikki. we have armed guards around Nikki.
Great.
Yeah, I was watching Nikki on YouTube the other day. There's great things on YouTube where it's like the best roasts of Nikki Glazer, and then you and they just go one after another of all her roast appearances, and it's so funny. And then I was watching some of her. She had some stand-up special where she's like standing there in a mini skirt, and I was like, Jesus, that's distracting almost, because she's got a really nice body. And
so, did you hear any jokes?
No, I don't know one thing she said. I was like, wow, she looks great. So I understand why you got to kind of dress down for stand-up. It can almost be distracting to see a a hot chick up there.
Well, to you for sure.
Oh yeah, everything. I mean, yeah, for sure. for me, for sure. Yeah. So great, so great. I was going to see how good you were at this.
What?
To start the morning off. I want to, of course people go crazy over Christmas gifts, which, by the way, I brought in yours today, Robin. Yeah, I'll hand it to you in the break. And anyway, people go crazy over Christmas gifts. And I think this is a great game. And I don't want to get started with a caller and everything because we have enough games today. But I'm going to play a clip of a person either getting a gift or giving birth. And I want to see if you can tell.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
I think this is a good game.
You like the game?
Yeah.
I'll just play it with you. All right. Here you go. Is this person getting a gift or is this person giving birth? You ready?
I think I can do this.
I didn't even have a theme for it, but fuck it.
Oh.
It's hard, isn't it?
I think that woman's getting killed, actually.
Or stabbed. Is a person getting stabbed, getting a gift, or giving birth? No. The game is someone getting a gift or giving birth? I'll give it to you
There's
again.
the only two ways to
That's
ways
the only two ways.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. Because I've been in labor and delivery. I thought this would be easy for me.
Well, first of all, if she's giving birth, I get it. But if she's getting a gift, what could that gift be? It must be one fucking hell of a gift.
All right. I'm going to say...
gift or birth?
I'm going to go gift.
You think that's a gift?
I think that's a gift.
All right. Lock her in on a gift. Robin, you are absolutely 100% right.
Wow.
She's getting new pajamas.
Get out of here.
That's an excitable
People
one.
don't yell like that for pajamas.
Here you go.
I've been wanting some of these. This is like clothes, or are these PJs? PJs. Oh, this is more PJs?
She doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah, she don't even care. That's a woman who's easy to shop for.
I thought she was going to say something like she'd never had pajamas before.
I've never owned a pair of underwear, let alone pajamas. All right, you seem to be pretty good at this, so I'm going to give you another shot. Listen to this one. Is this person giving birth, right? Or is she getting a gift?
Ooh.
I love this game.
See, I told you it was a good one. It sounded good.
Yeah.
Before I heard a thing.
I know. I'm thinking of bringing this to TV, so nobody steal it.
I am going to say.
I'll play it for you again. Getting a gift or giving birth.
All right. I'm going to say that's giving birth.
All right, lock her in on giving birth. Robin, you are 100% wrong.
Oh, my God.
This woman is
I've heard people make some strange noises in labor.
This woman is getting the gift. She got a puppy. Listen up.
Oh.
Wow.
I would head for the hills if I was that puppy.
Yeah, let's see how excited she is when she's walking the dog in the winter.
Right, in the rain like today.
I actually got that one wrong. I thought she was giving birth to a horse.
I thought, yeah, she's getting a puppy, and she sounds like a horse.
All right, here we go. Third clip. You got one right, and you got one wrong.
One wrong.
All right, here we go. Is this person giving birth or getting a gift?
Wow. I'm going to say giving birth again.
All right, lock her in on giving birth again. You're 100% correct. She is giving birth. Listen.
All right.
It's okay. Baby's coming. Baby's coming. Baby's coming. Baby's coming. 41.
Yeah, that's some boy. Sounds horrible.
It is horrible.
Is that why you never had a kid?
Yes, it was the trauma of being in labor and delivery that did me
All right. So
a favor and said, no way.
Never mind that, Robin. You got two right, one wrong. You're on a roll now.
What do I get and where's the end?
Oh, you'll get it later. Lenny will give it to you. He's going to present you with your gift if you get these right. Here's the fourth clip, Robin. Giving birth or getting a gift?
Oh.
Robin, is she getting a gift or giving birth? Want to hear it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's an exorcism.
I swear to God, it sounds illegal. That would be Beth if I was giving her a Dutch oven, so she got to smell my gas under the covers.
All right.
Gift or giving birth?
Say
come on.
Getting a gift.
Getting a gift. Lock her in on getting a gift, Robin. Oh, my God, you're right.
Ah.
This woman got a new car.
Well, that's an appropriate scream.
Isn't that
wow.
something? So excited over that new car. Well, you've won.
Ah.
You got 3 right. I want to see how good you are. I'm going to give you one last one.
How many did I get wrong?
You only got one wrong out of all of them.
Oh,
I thought you were very impressive. I'll just give you one last one because I have it and it's fun to play. Here we go. Giving birth, getting a gift.
Oh, the Jews!
Oh, my.
Let's hear that again.
Oh, the
Jews! What?
What?
Oh, the Jews!
Come on, Robin. You almost have a perfect record.
One more time.
All right, one more time. Giving birth or getting a gift?
Oh, the Jews!
I'm going to say giving birth.
Lock her in on giving birth. Robin, you did it again. You got it right. She gave birth.
Wow.
Keep pushing. It's not quite all the way out there. She comes. Happy birthday.
Oh.
There you go. Isn't that something? What a game.
That's amazing.
God, I love being a game show host. So good. Well, anyway, from all of us here at Getting Gifts or Giving Birth, we say adieu.
Are they getting gifts or are they giving birth?
Right.
Getting gifts or
Yes.
are they giving birth? Receiving toys or a vagina getting destroyed?
Right.
That's what you'll have to determine.
Robin knows her birthing noises. As you know, she was in trauma care. She was a nurse. She was in the Air
Well,
Force.
you always do different rotations in the hospital when you're training, and I did labor and delivery. I was in the delivery room.
You were there, Robin. I remember.
Yeah.
Yes. You
My
delivered.
teacher got very upset with me because when we walked in, there was a woman roaring like a lion. I mean,
Really?
it literally sounded like the animal. And I looked at my teacher and said, "What do you keep back here?" And she thought that was really not in keeping with the situation.
You were inappropriate.
I know.
You weren't a very good nurse. Although you did some wonderful things.
I did change professions as a
Right. Well, no, I remember you had a male patient, who was feeling less like a man, and you climbed on top of him, and I think what did you do to him again? You gave him a lap dance,
I did
right?
not do anything to him.
You rubbed up against
I
him.
just wanted to shock him.
Yeah, well, well, you know what?
That did it.
You shocked him all right. You're up on charges. Good for you. What is it, Al? You're on the air. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we're going to get to Holly Weird Squares. I've gotten all the emails. Everyone all excited about Holly Weird Squares. I know.
Yes.
I know. We're going to get to it all. I even have a special Hollywood Squares outfit on. I have my sunglasses on, so I'll look good because I know people will be watching this when we put it up on the app.
You're going to unveil this outfit later?
Yeah, that's right, Robin. You'll see it. Oh, you'll benefit so much. What can I do for you, Al?
Hey, now, first time.
Hey, now.
Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, I just wondered if, I know you talked about it before and you're a fan of De Niro, but you'd ever have a chance to interview him if you think you could pull a good interview out of him, like with other people. Seems like he's doing the rounds a lot these days. Think you could do it?
What's he saying, Robin?
Do you think you could get a good interview out of De Niro?
How do I know? Well, first of all, you can't get a good interview out of somebody if they're not willing to talk. I've seen him on some shows where he gets a little bit chatty, and then I see him on other shows, and he just kind of zones out. I mean,
right.
So I don't know. I think he's shy. Can you be shy if you're an actor? I don't buy it.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Why not?
Did you see him on The View?
No. How was he?
Pretty good, actually. He's pretty talkative.
Well, I think if you talk to him about Trump, he gets real talkative because he hates Trump. And, you know, I guess if you're lucky enough to tap into something this guy wants to talk about, I mean, in my mind, I would think he'd be the most fascinating interview of all time if he came in here and I could just talk Godfather stories and talk to him about Raging Bull and talk to him about his life.
Taxi driver.
And his marriages. And but, you know, and then I could see him clamming up, too, and just being like, you know, with one-word answer. So who knows? I don't know.
Or maybe get Scorsese and De Niro at the same time.
I don't want, you know what, both of those guys need a rest. They've done enough, all right? Thanks, Al. Who gives a fuck about
Have you
those
seen
two?
The Irishman?
I did. I loved it.
Did you?
Yep. I loved it. I thought it was terrific. I thought it was one of the best. I'm digging Netflix lately. I'm tapping into a bunch of shows I really like on there. I'm digging Amazon.
I actually saw a movie last night on Netflix that I liked.
What was that?
It was
Six?
The Moon was in the title.
Oh, yeah. I think I might have seen it. Did you see that Underground 6 or something 6 with Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I saw the previews. I haven't watched it yet.
But I'm digging Amazon Prime. I just finished on DC Universe. I finished that fabulous series Titans, the second season. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There's never been better TV. And as far as The Irishman goes, I thought it was great. I enjoyed it so much. And I told you my one criticism, if there is one, is that You know, when they take these guys and do the special effect to make them younger,
Right.
it's you know, they still move like old men, but who cares? I mean, it was really amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, but I wish they would not keep doing that.
All right.
Yes, the movie I saw was called The Shadow of the Moon.
Yeah, but who's in that?
Nobody you'd know, but it was really good. It's sort of a sci-fi kind of a thing.
I'll have to watch that.
I like sci-fi.
I like sci. I don't like fi. Oh, man. Let's see who else is on the phone. Let's go to Tom. Tom in Massachusetts.
Hey, guys, like I said to the guy that picked up the phone, in Massachusetts, you get 3 moving violations in 12 months, you lose your license. I mean, let's get real. He's going to kill somebody. I mean, it's all funny and stuff like that, but...
It's not funny. Let me tell you, Tom.
No, we're not laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm bringing it out.
It's not good.
No, I'll tell you the truth. I was talking to Ronnie about it this morning or yesterday. Who knows? The days are blending into one another. But I said to Ronnie, I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but if High Pitch Eric gets these speeding tickets where he's doing 101 miles an hour in a 60-mile zone, I seem to remember that you get points on your license, and if you get like 5 points, they take your license.
I don't know what the top points are.
I don't, but speeding ticket, I know you get 1 or 2 points, and he got 2 in a row. He got one for going like 90 and then one for 101.
Right. He doubled down. He said, well, now I'll go faster.
Right. He got pulled over, got a ticket, showed him 17 PBA cards and still got a ticket because it was a state trooper. And then, like you said, instead of slowing down after getting the ticket, he sped up and went to 101 because he figured probably in his feeble mind, well, they already gave me a ticket. They're not going to give me another one.
Just show him the ticket next time. I already got one.
What are the odds of getting another one?
60 days. 60 days, he's double digits.
Yeah, I mean, he's already got a bunch of speeding tickets, and going through red lights. So I have to figure, I said to Ronnie yesterday, they're going to take away his license, right? And he was like, yeah, he says, but he'll drive anyway, so.
Yeah, you
knows?
said something about him not being able to get insurance. I said, he'll drive anyway.
Right. Because he's got nothing, and what does he care?
What does he care? He doesn't. Yeah, what does he lose?
They put the genie out of the bottle by giving him a license. We can't put that genie back in. In his slow mind.
That's going to be some great radio when he loses it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when he's calling us from jail, wanting us to bail him out.
Right. What can I tell you, man? I don't even believe he passed his driving test. That is beyond shocking to me that he could parallel park a car. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I wish I could see it. Why are we not filming this?
Well, we should give him our own driving test.
Yeah.
Since we didn't get the first one. I don't think he could do any better.
Maybe he's an idiot savant. Maybe he's a driving genius.
He's like a race car driver, only he can't add 1 and 1.
Right. All right. Tom, I'm with you. I don't understand it at all, but it's happening,
well,
so we
you have
cover
to
it.
go to court. That's where they hand out the points.
Right.
So he got the tickets, then he has to show up in court.
You guys want to hear a phony phone call? Trump calling Santa Claus?
Oh.
All right, here it is. Donald Trump called to get one of those Santas that come to your party and, come to your...
Oh, really? He's hiring a Santa.
Hiring a Santa. You want to hear that or not?
Yeah.
Of course. Why not? We're having fun, baby.
Hello?
Hello, is this St. Nick?
Well, ho, 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 yes it is.
This is your favorite president, Donald Trump.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Look, I need you to do a photo op for me. These ICE detention centers have been earning me a lot of bad press lately.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
I mean, I don't get it. You separate 5,000 Mexican kids from their parents, keep them in cages, and suddenly everyone thinks you're an asshole, right? Unbelievable. Well, you're going to help me change all of them, Santa, okay?
All right.
I want you to go to one of these centers on the border and say hi to all the little Pedros and girl Pedros, okay?
All right, I guess.
No reindeer, but I hear there are big fucking rats at this place. We'll put antlers on them, and it'll be cute. It'll be cute, okay?
Whatever you want to do.
Now, I know you have a real beard, okay? But you might want to shave it after you leave here because these kids are riddled with lice. It's true. These kids are filthy.
Santa's here for the kids.
So if one of the kids says they want their mommy for Christmas, be ready to deflect. I mean, what will you say if that happens?
I'd say, oh, fuck, I don't know.
Be prepared. So let's role play, okay?
Okay.
Hola, Santa.
Well, ho, ho, ho.
I'm a bad hombre child. I want out of here to rape and pillage upstanding American communities. Can you help me get out of here?
That's a little beyond Santa's power to help this season.
We'll all take a picture together. The first couple, Santa and some of the kids that aren't too ugly.
I don't consider any children ugly, Mr. President.
We got to give the kids a present, but nothing they can use to escape, right?
Well, I usually bring toys and small gifts for the children.
No shovels, no wire cutters, that kind of thing.
No, Santa doesn't go along with that.
I only have one thing on my list this year. I want Nancy Pelosi's tits to fall off.
I think that's a little more than Santa can do, but...
Too much to wish for?
But you keep wishing and working hard, Mr. President.
Okay, you have a good Christmas, okay, Santa?
Well, Merry Christmas to you from Santa and all his helpers.
I love it. Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Ta-ta.
I love that. Wow.
You know, I'm getting the impression that these Santas have to take every job. This is their season.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
And there's no way they can turn down a job.
Like, we find these guys, like they advertise online because they're, I don't think they get one call. There's so many of them. You know, they all, what an easy way to make a living. You just go out and you be Santa.
Right.
And so there's a lot of people trying to get in on that. And so when they get a call, I mean, in this guy's defense, he's got to be nice to whoever's on the phone. Yeah.
And whatever they say, he's got to go along with.
And isn't it nice to see the president hasn't lost his sense of humor even when facing impeachment?
Little boy Pedro's and little girl Pedro's.
Little girl Pedro's. Hey, Donald's on the phone. Should I talk to him?
Yeah.
All right, then I got to take a break. Let me see. Mr. President?
Hello, Howard. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa, Robin. By the way, do black people leave Santa malt liquor and cookies? How does that work, Robin?
Oh, come on, Mr. President. He's always kidding around with you.
I know.
Are you enjoying Christmas in Washington?
No, Howard. I'm not crazy about Jesus. I prefer messiahs that weren't crucified, okay?
Right. Interesting.
Very few people know this, but Jesus was born in Bethlehem over 2,000 years ago. It's true. I read it in a book called The Bible. It's a great book.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you read
and you say people don't know this.
People don't know.
Robin, shut up. Powerful old white men are talking.
What's it like to be in the White House during the holidays?
Well, Melania and I have the best White House tradition. Passing each other in the hallway and briefly making eye contact. So nice.
So nice. It's so nice when you're in a good relationship, Mr. President. If you don't mind, I'd love to get to a couple of serious questions. Are you pissed off about being impeached?
Howard, look, I'm having the highest rated impeachment of any impeachment in history, okay? My impeachment is way more exciting than Clinton's, and his was about putting stuff in pussies, okay? So sad, very sad.
That is sad.
I'd lie about getting a blowjob from a fat chick. Not that ever happened. Fake news.
Is it true, though, that you have the biggest ratings for your impeachment?
He just said it. Of course it's true. He has the highest.
Quiet, Robin. Why don't you go back to twerking or whatever the hell it is you people do?
What are you talking about?
Big leap.
What do you mean by you people?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed from your tone of voice that you don't seem too worried about being impeached.
These so-called articles of impeachment are so stupid. I hate all articles. Back when Playboy was a thing, I blew right past them to get to the jugs. Right, Howard?
Right.
And the bush. We all love the old school pussy bush, don't we, Howard?
Yes.
Reminds me of your hair. Terrific.
Pussy hair reminds you of my hair?
Big leap.
Wow. That's unbelievable. And what about the hearings on TV? Have you been watching them?
Howard, I have a new nickname for Jim Jordan, the Jackhammer, because all that guy does is smash pussies and make Brent cry, right?
Right. Amazing conversation. I don't know. I didn't
I don't
understand.
even understand what he just said.
Hey, Robin, why don't you blow my whistle? Okay, I'm pointing to my dick. Dickly.
I think Robin was just making the point, Mr. President, that it was hard to follow that last couple of lines.
Yes.
So with the impeachment, what's your next step of your defense?
Hold on, Howard. Hold on. I'm playing fetch with Lindsey Graham. Get the stick. Now roll over. Good, Lindsey. That's very good. Come here. Good boy. Here's a Trump treat. Oh, no. Uh-oh. He has a red rocket folder. Get out of here, Lindsey. You made it weird.
All right. Well, did you understand that, Robin?
Yes, I got that one.
You got that one.
Lindsey Graham is his dog.
Right.
Yes.
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 Robin got it.
Dickly.
By the way, I do appreciate you talking about something I'm passionate about. I was reading about this. Your new cause is toilet flushing. What's up with that?
Howard, look, people are flushing their toilets 10 to 15 times. It's ridiculous. Even Melania's cute little rabbit pellet shits, okay, take like 7 flushes. What's happening in this country?
Right. I agree, Mr. President.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a ban on all flushing till we figure out what the hell is going on. Just let those turds pile up. Big piles of shit everywhere. You're going to be so proud.
Well, have a Merry Christmas,
I don't
Mr.
know. Howard, he's saying we're going to pile up shit until we solve the problem.
Yeah, I zoned out on that. I'm glad you're thinking. Yeah.
Lindsey Graham is humping my legs. Knock it off, Lindsey. Bad senator. You know what? We're going to need to get you fixed.
All right, bye, Donald.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Howard. Bye, Robin. Happy
Bye-bye.
whatever this stupid holiday you celebrate is. Wherever that holiday is from, maybe you should go there and celebrate it, okay? Because we say Merry Christmas, right, Howard?
I'm from here.
Right, wherever
And
Robin.
Merry Christmas to you.
Robin, go back
Fake
to
news.
the president's saying you should go back to wherever it is you celebrate, what it is you celebrate, and the rest of us say Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Mr. President, you realize
phone call.
You realize that Robin is an American.
No.
You don't believe Robin was born in America?
Fake news.
All right. Thank you.
You know what, Mr. President? I was in the military. What have you done for the country?
No.
No what?
No.
No. Robin's from Baltimore.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Gotta go, Howard.
Right. Bye-bye. There he is. Boy, you tripped him up with your military.
I know.
Right. You really fucked him up. He's trying to do a serious interview, and you fucked him up. But you had to say it.
It wasn't hard to do.
He was insulting you, saying you don't believe in Merry Christmas.
I know. I don't say Merry Christmas, and I'm from someplace else where they celebrate something else.
All right, listen, we're going to take a break. Yeah, later on in the show, we're going to do Holly Weird Squares. Holly Weird Squares, you see?
Will they come after you if you use Hollywood Square?
No, they don't even care. That's the sad part. Nobody cares. We'll be back right after these words. God, I woke up early this morning. I was having anxiety.
About Hollywood Square?
No, not Hollywood. I love Hollywood Squares. That's easy. But I was having anxiety about when I took LSD in college and I had a horrible experience. It made me swear off all drugs.
Howard, that was 100 years.
I know. And I said, I could have fucked up my whole life with that dumb decision. Drugs are a waste of time.
You've had life.
And then I realized how depressed I must have been that day and why I took this LSD. And I never put it all together before. And I was having tremendous anxiety.
I don't understand why you would have anxiety about the past.
I don't know. I was sitting there freaking out about it. That I could have fucked up my whole life because I took 4 hits of acid and I was losing my mind.
It's one thing to dream something and think it's real and happening.
No, I was awake.
Having anxiety, but to actually know you're awake, know you've had your whole life, and to still have anxiety is very, very bizarre.
See, what happened to me was in college, I felt very, let's say, out of it. I went off to college and I didn't know what I was doing socially, I couldn't connect with people. I was, I just was out of it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a lot of friends.
I hear you. You didn't feel like you fit in anyway.
Yeah. I only had my friend Dr. Lou, and I don't think I had any other friends, really. Like
Well,
I go
you
to.
did. I remember meeting some guys you went to college with.
Really? Who? I don't remember
oh, God, that lawyer.
No, I didn't go to college with him.
Where'd you go with him?
I met him in Washington.
No.
I'm telling
There were
you.
like 3 guys.
No, there were guys I did radio with, but they weren't really friendly with me. We'd only meet to do the radio show.
Oh.
No one really seemed to. I don't know. I just couldn't get my shit together. And I felt very awkward. Most of my life, I felt awkward. But then I was recalling, and I'm telling you, mean it's not normal to have anxiety about something that happened in the past? Because
no,
I was
if
having
it's not continuing to happen and you've had a great life. It didn't happen, what you're having anxiety about.
Well, here's what did happen. I remember it now. Now I remember it clearly. The day before, I was studying with a girl from one of my classes, a rather attractive girl. She came over to study with me to my room, right? This is the night before, like the night before I did all that acid. And this girl comes over and we're hanging out and we started making out. And I was like, this is fucking great.
I found my place.
I found a girl who's kind of interested in me. And she was very attractive, this girl.
Yeah.
I really forgot about this to a degree. And we were making out and stuff. And then I don't know what happened, but, we didn't close the deal. We didn't bang or anything. We just made out.
Okay.
So we agreed that the next day in the afternoon, we'd meet again to study. And to me, study meant maybe banging or maybe something. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll take this a little further.
Maybe third base. So, I went over to her dorm room, and she lived very far away off. Like, she lived on the campus, but Boston University was very separate. And I remember I went down there, and I've told you this before. She was sitting there with a guy from my class, and he sat there on her side of the room, because in those dorm rooms, they're like little jail cells. There's a bed on each side of the room, and she sat on her bed with this guy who kind of looked like Jesus. He had long hair and a beard. And I sat on the other side of the room, and clearly she had this guy here to basically say to me, I don't want you kissing me or anything. Like maybe she freaked out.
Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, she could have saved me the trip by just calling me and saying, listen, I'm busy or I'm sick or like, hey, dude, I'm not really that into you or whatever, I was under the impression because we were making out that she might be into me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a correct assumption.
I could see how you could make that assumption.
Yeah, so I remember I was sitting there with them, and then they brought out hash and marijuana. And we began smoking, which is not a good idea for me because it makes me extremely paranoid. And I think I sat there for a couple of hours waiting for this dude to leave, not putting together.
You were trying to outlast him.
Yes, but I wasn't putting together that she had put him in charge of making sure that he stayed in the room so I didn't get the wrong idea.
Right, he was there for a reason.
Yeah, but why would somebody do that? Like, why would they make out with you the night before and then just not tell you, hey, you know what, this might have been a mistake for me, I'm really not that into you, or whatever.
Girls are straight.
Yeah. It's like, don't waste my whole day. So I remember putting in endless hours sitting there with them because I was anxious for this guy to leave so I could continue making out with her. But finally, I guess in my stoned, and I was wasted. I was so fucking high, like I couldn't even see straight. I guess in some way I put together, like, this is not going down. This girl doesn't like me. And I think I was
suddenly
feeling.
got the picture.
Yeah, like it took me all day to get the picture. Like, imagine how thick I was and how desperate and lonely. Because really, I was excited that I actually had a friend more than a girl to make out with.
Yeah, somebody to visit.
Yeah, like I actually was visiting someone in their room. I had never really experienced that before because I was so weird. So I put in the whole day, but the whole day I'm smoking hash and marijuana, and I'm so high, I don't know what end is up, but I must have been able to somehow figure out that this girl didn't want me sexually or any other way. And then I think, last night I was having anxiety. I say, I'm so embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed because I'm putting it together. Those two must have had a whole discussion about me, that she found me gross or had a change of heart. And she's told this guy, and now this guy's whole job was to keep me from coming on to her. Can you fucking imagine that this happened to me? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, she was hot, but she wasn't that hot.
And you're not a monster. She could have just said something.
Right. Listen, I'm a reasonable guy. If you tell me you're not into me, that's it. It's over. I'm not going to. So, and then I realized they were in class with me. Every time they saw me, they must have been like, oh, there's that guy that you had to sit there all day because he's so fucking stupid. He didn't understand to leave because you were there. All of a sudden I had tremendous anxiety about this. And then my anxiety really kicked in because I realized when I got back to my room, after that whole day of rejection and smoking hash and weed, I made the brilliant decision at night, after not having eaten all day or anything, to then take 4 hits of LSD. I must have been so freaked out and depressed, but not in touch with my depression, that I took 4 hits of acid.
You didn't mean to take an overdose of acid.
I meant
you
to take
know
1
how
hit.
To take it.
I didn't know. I didn't know this. I didn't know blotter acid came in a 4-way hit.
And so maybe you would have had a good trip if you'd taken it properly.
But who decides to take acid at like 9 o'clock at night? First of all, it's laced with speed. I was up for an entire night and day. I couldn't even get to sleep. I couldn't close my eyes. I mean, and imagine I was wasted from fucking hash and pot.
Yeah, you didn't need anything else. What were you doing?
Because I must have been like so out of it that I wasn't in touch with the fact that I was upset about this girl and that this guy was sitting in the room with us and that like he was like the prison guard.
So you were still feeling that way even though you were high.
I guess, but I think I was so out of it in those years. I didn't put together feelings of depression with, I wouldn't allow myself to feel bad about myself. You know what I mean? Or to say, oh, gee, something weird just happened.
Just get in touch with what you're feeling.
Or maybe if I just turned to my roommate, Lou, who was a dear friend of mine, and said, I just had a very strange experience. The night before I was making out with this girl. And then I go down and visit her, and then she's got a guy there who's like, she's sending out the vibe that she didn't even want to, be alone in a room with me. So.
Do you really want to tell Lou that?
I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. But I didn't even know I was embarrassed. I didn't know anything. I just took acid.
Well, a lot of people don't know why they're feeling bad. They don't know the specifics.
And I sure didn't
They
know.
just need to know, they want to get out of it.
Yeah.
They just want to feel different. So
I think the whole thing, so I'm laying in bed thinking about this whole incident, which I hadn't thought about in 40 years or whatever, how long it's been. 50 years. Who knows how many years? What was I, 10 years old?
It's been quite a long time, but
35 years.
35, 40 years.
Yeah. And the only thing I'm upset about is that, I should have left that room as soon as I saw that dude there, but I didn't know what was going on. And then one point I thought, maybe he's here to beat me up or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know what was going on.
The day before sounded like a great day.
Yeah, I had a great night, and then the next day it was horrible. And then the following day I had the worst day of my life because I couldn't come down from LSD, and I was paranoid and hallucinating, and I felt like a schizophrenic. So, happy holidays.
But I don't know why you thought of that. What brought that up?
I don't know. I was laying in bed all fucking freaked out last night. All upset. I just had tremendous anxiety about that acid trip.
But usually things are triggered by something. Something happens.
Yeah.
And you're like, that was like when this happened. And then you go down that rabbit hole.
It was weird. And then I don't even think I ever saw those people again. Or maybe I did see them. I don't even remember. I was so out of it back then. But I thank God I survived that acid trip. That's why whenever I talk to kids about drugs, I really tell them, kids, don't do it. It's a waste. Drugs are a waste of time. They just waste time.
And it's working because there are no more drug takers.
Did it work, Robin? Because I had read a study that people still take drugs. God,
I haven't seen one.
When I was out in California, it seemed like everyone was taking drugs.
Even JD started taking them.
Yeah, JD had never done pot, and now he's like a total fucking pothead. But I was visited by the ghost of acid past last night, and I'll tell you, it wasn't pleasant.
Do you consider that a flashback?
I think it might have been, yeah. Because I can still see the hallucinations that I went through with that acid trip, and it was mind-blowing. It was devastating. I told you, I breathed in a cigarette, and then when I blew out, black smoke came out, and my skin ripped away, and I saw my skull. I mean, It was scary shit. I mean, it was real. I mean, it looked as real as anything.
It was really happening.
Yeah.
I've never hallucinated, I don't
I
think.
tell you what, it's really taking your mind and playing tricks on it, and I'm not sure I ever, fully got over it.
Well, you sure have done well for a person.
Yeah, well,
who hasn't gotten over it.
I'll tell you why I've done well. I power through everything. I power through life. Yeah, Rob.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey,
Long
now.
time no. Hey, now. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
My question
Hey,
is,
now.
that person, that woman that left you hanging like that, don't you think that maybe she's listening right now and she should have the nerve to call and tell you what exactly happened?
Who knows, mate? That's the other thing I think about all the time. I'm consumed with women who, basically rejected me.
All these people that listen to you, all your fans, they got to be one of those fans.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought when I got famous and I'd be on the radio, I'd hear from every woman who ever rejected me. Like, there was a girl. Yeah, and I was really looking forward to it. And then it never happened. So then, for a while, I'd have Gary call up women who rejected me.
Try to find
them and ask them.
More women rejected Gary than you, so you're lucky.
Yeah, and then I would ask them to come on the show, and they'd go, no, I have no interest. And I'd be like, oh, that sucks. Because I like to imagine.
Give you an explanation.
Yeah, well, I would. Better yet, I would love for her to go, you know what? I'm such an asshole. I saw you got famous. I should have fucking hung out with you. I think this girl probably thought I was such a loser that I wasn't worth wasting time on, you know?
No, what happens is they realize they're a loser because they didn't hang out with you.
Yeah, there was a girl I was in love with. When I was 18, I was dating a girl who was a couple of years older than me. She was in her 20s. She was an actress. And I was head over heels in love with her. I mean, I would go from Boston to New Jersey to go visit her on weekends. And, oh, my God, and we would fuck like rabbits. I mean, we'd fuck 5 times a day. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, I just couldn't get enough of her. I was consumed with her. I thought she was like the greatest, hippest chick on the fucking planet.
Till you let her know that, and then she treated you different.
No, I played it cool. I knew I was a college student, blah, blah, blah. She was older than me, but she rocked my universe. And I told you, man, one day I get a call from her. Hey, don't come visit me. I go, why is that? She goes, I found a new boyfriend. He's got a way bigger dick than you.
And a car and a house and all of that.
Yeah, she told me you had red hair. She told me, and I swear to you,
Why would you stay on the phone to listen to this description?
Well, I mean, how did I know a description was? Because she blurted out the description before I could hang up.
Well, once she said, I don't want you anymore.
Yeah, but it didn't go down like that. She eased into it. She was kind of like, hey, look, some things have happened. You live far away and I'm older than you and you're in college. And, I met this guy with I just remember she said, I met this guy with red hair and he's got a really big penis. And I went, a really big penis?
That's
is she
so hurtful.
I was like,
just straight up hurtful.
Is she telling me my dick didn't satisfy her? I know she was. Robin. My penis works fine. But I probably didn't fuck her good enough. I don't know. Who knows what happened, but so you know what I mean?
It comes down to.
It wasn't like she just goes, hey, you suck, and I met a new, like they ease you into the conversation.
No, they got to tell you all about it to make believe they just are the best.
Yeah, why couldn't she just say to me, hey, Howard, I really dig you. We've had some great times, but I'm at a different stage of my life, and I'm thinking I've got to really move on. I'm already out of school, and I've been working.
It didn't have anything to do with him why she was leaving.
Yeah, she didn't need to tell me about the guy with red hair with the big cock.
Yeah.
So
somehow these women think you won't go away, I think.
Yeah, but I'm like the nicest guy on the planet. Like if you don't even have if I was with a woman and my penis was inside her and she had second thoughts and said, look, I think I'm feeling bad about this. I'd pull out. I'm like,
That's it. Pull out, zip up, and leave.
Goodbye. You don't want my penis. You don't want me. So, like, I mean,
it.
I don't give indications that I'm going. You know, like I'm not stalkerish at all. I'm just the opposite. Like, you just have to just give me a hint, and I'm gone.
Yeah, I just get
Well, they
the
have to
feeling
work
that
for
they
you,
didn't
too.
know that.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, but I mean,
For me, they have to work. For me, they have to work. They have to show me they love me or they want me, or I'm out. I'm not stalking anybody either. I'm not begging you for sex.
Fuck that.
I'm not begging you to love me.
Right.
You like it, you don't like it.
There
Goodbye.
you're my kind of guy.
There's
Thanks,
a
Rob.
million yeah, I'm the kind of guy. I'm a whack job. That's what I am.
Well, so am I. Welcome
I've
to the
had
club.
3 girlfriends in my entire life because of that theory, but at least I'm happy.
You married?
You are?
You don't
I
sound
am
happy.
married.
You sound
yes.
angry.
I'm married to my ex-wife's best friend in high school, if you believe that.
Oh, I believe you. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, so I don't know. I was having anxiety, but I always imagine Robin that like that actress.
Yeah, I think it had more to do with the LSD, and that just happened to be around it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I took LSD that night, like in such a bulk amount. But I didn't even know I was taking it in a bulk amount, so you're right. But I always imagine when we got on the radio in New York and stuff, like women who rejected me would call me and go, I'm such an asshole, I shouldn't have rejected you.
Well, I know because
But-
I was there that you were always looking for these women.
I know, I really was.
So why is he looking?
I'm still looking for them. I was on Facebook last night looking up some of these names, and I can't find them. There's something about me that needs them to say, I was wrong. I should have been with you. And it makes no sense.
Wouldn't it be awful, though? Because sometimes something that was so important to you wasn't that important to another person.
Well, yeah, that's the scariest theory of all. None of these women remember even knowing me.
That's what I'm saying, that they
Yeah.
might not even have a recollection that they knew you.
I think I'm coming to that conclusion. Like they hear the name Howard Stern, maybe or read it in the newspaper or saw me on some late night show or whatever, and they're like, gee, that's an interesting guy. I never heard of him.
Or they say, wow, I'm a big fan.
Right.
It might be nice to know him, but we never met.
And they don't realize they made out with me.
Yeah.
Or banged me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, in any case, the only person who seems to remember me from college is Bill O'Reilly, and I didn't go to college with him. I never met him.
Hang out with him.
No,
You didn't
never.
do anything.
No, but he keeps going on his radio show saying, you know, when Howard Stern and I were in college and we hung out and I remember him, he was so tall.
We were 2 tall guys together.
I don't know you, Bill. Stop saying that. You sound silly. I've never met you before I went on, before I saw you on Fox News or Inside Edition or whatever the fuck it is.
I used to see him around.
Yeah, I saw him around. I mean, we weren't best friends, but what? Believe me, I would have been happy to have any friend.
So when you're going on to Facebook to find these women, you find Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, I look up Bill O'Reilly. I'm sure he was a real winner in college, too. Sure the women were flocking to him.
Well, apparently he wasn't much even after he got famous.
That's the weird thing, this guy. He gets famous, and he's still fucking acting weird. And by the way, what happened? He was going to get these women back in court. He had secret information.
Oh, he was going to break us a story that was going to blow our minds.
Man, what happened to that story? I'm still waiting for it.
Nothing. He's crawling back to radio.
Mm-hmm.
Quietly.
Right. Well, what do you think? We probably should get to Holly Weird Squares. We only had
one more thing as we're talking about weasels. Did you see that Harvey Weinstein gave an interview to the Post to clear up that he's not faking it with the walker?
Not faking it, and also that he's good for women.
Well, he doesn't want to be forgotten for all the good things he's done.
He's really out there. Like, shut up, dude.
Really.
With his fucking, what he was doing? I mean, my God. What are we talking about? He's good for women.
He has the walker because he just had back surgery. He's in the hospital, apparently.
Yeah. Does he have the walker with the tennis balls on it? Yes.
but I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah. What's up, Dave? You have the last word. Then I'm going to go to Hollywood Squares. We have one lineup change. Sour Shoes didn't make it in.
What?
He wrecked his car or he went into a ditch, and he's got to stay with the car. We offered to send him an Uber or something, but he won't leave his car.
He can't leave the car.
Can't leave the car.
I'm sure it's a great car.
Yeah. So, but that's all right. Everybody else made it in, so we got Hollywood Squares. We're ready to go, and we're going to put...
Somehow yesterday when you were announcing the lineup, it occurred to me that Sour Shoes wouldn't make it.
Yeah, like this is like the 50th time he's burned us. Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
Well, maybe he'll call. I'm excited. Number one for the Squares. It'll be fun to watch it on the app after I hear it on the radio because it's like experiencing it.
So Alex Jones is coming in instead of Sour Shoes.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Alex Jones will be here.
Well, good.
Yeah.
He's not sour, but he's
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Dave.
Did you consider possibly in your marijuana-addled state at that moment that Dorm Room Girl and Jesus wanted like a three-way situation with you, or
in my back in my day, not one person wanted me. I couldn't imagine two wanting me. I'll be honest with you. That is a possibility. I didn't know. I was too young and naive to know what was going on. But the two of them were sitting there. They appeared to be a couple. Maybe could they have wanted to both get it on with me?
Anything's possible.
I can't imagine that.
I
They were
know that
plying you with
in
weed?
college, people just sort of propose things.
Yeah, they were plying me with weed. Maybe they did want to fuck me, both of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
How desirable you were.
I didn't really consider that. Being who I was like, there's no chance two people want me, let alone one.
Well, now you can use this final year maybe as kind of like a this is your life thing. You can round up all these people and say, hey, you know, is this really how you affected me? Maybe you can have reconciliation with folks. I don't know.
Gotcha. All right.
I love you.
Love you. Dave, with the theory that two people want to be instead of just
There
one.
you go. Nice theory.
Yeah, I like that theory. What the fuck? I think my first theory was right, though. All right, listen, we should get to the Hollywood Squares. I'm excited for Nikki Glazer, Alex Jones, Ross Matthews, Mark the Bagger, Wendy the Slow Adult, High Register Song, the incredible Lenny Dykstra, Brent and Caitlin the Swingers, and Jackhammer. All on the Hollywood Squares, where listeners are going to play for prizes. And fuck prizes, cash.
Well, that's a great prize.
Yeah, that's the best prize. Who wants us giving you a washer dryer? You want cash. Go buy your own stuff.
I hope they scream like they're having a baby when they win.
Yeah, Robin, when we come back, it's Hollywood Squares. Metallica, what an exciting day. This is unreal. I'm looking at the Hollywood Squares. We're going to meet our contestants in just a second. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody.
There they are.
There they are, the Hollywood Squares. Everyone in Hollywood is talking about Hollywood Squares and what excitement is in the room. I'm watching our two contestants come in. They're ready to battle for big bucks, Robin.
Big bucks?
Big bucks. Every time somebody wins a game, they get $2,000.
Are you kidding?
Oh, my God. You guys going to buy a house with that money?
Send your kids to college?
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
It's more money than
What's your
I've
name,
ever
Mike
seen.
or
Mike?
Mick?
It's Mike.
Mike?
Mike.
M-Y-K is Mike?
Creative.
Yeah, that's weird. Your parents came up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you, like, from another country or something? M-Y-K, Mike?
Yeah, it's
like maybe another planet.
Yeah. Who was your mom who named you Wendy, the slow adult? M-Y-K is Mike?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that before?
I have.
All right, okay. Robin hasn't. I haven't.
No, I don't think anyone else has.
Mike, you'll be playing against Josette in the Hollywood Squares. Josette, nice to meet you. Let's find out about our contestants, or do you want to know who's in their square? But by the way, Robin, take a look at the board. It's beautiful Nikki Glazer. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Howard.
Hey.
Hi, Robin.
And look who's over there.
Good morning.
Sitting next to Nikki Glazer is the fabulous Alex Jones. Hey, Alex.
Infowars.com. The shadow ban has been lifted. This is so fantastical. Spirit of 1776 is reborn. Infowars.com.
Infowars. This is a big deal for you, Alex.
Yeah, this is the first time you've been on Hollywood. In fact, this is the first time I think to let you out of your dungeon.
This is what they have done. Listen, they want to take me down. I got their leeches, the globalist leeches all over my body, and it feels good. Infowars.com.
Right next to Alex Jones is the great, fabulous Ross Matthews.
Howard, what the fuck am I doing here?
What you're doing here is, well, we'll discuss that in a minute.
Why isn't Jeff the drunk here? He should be here. Come on.
No. You're fabulous. You're a hero of ours. You always come on the show and mix it up.
Call these people in the square stars.
That's right.
And you're a star.
Robin, you make a great point. I'm glad you Googled me and figured it out. Thank you, Doug.
By the way, let me tell you who's sitting right underneath Nikki Glazer looking up her dress. It's Mark the Bagger.
Oh, boy.
Mark, how are you?
Good.
Good. Wendy, the slow adult, is sitting next to you. Wendy, you have a blank stare on your face, but that's not unusual. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Yes, I got much to talk to you all about. High Register Sean, you're sitting right next to Wendy, the slow adult. Good morning, High Register Sean.
Howard, I'm so glad that Alex Jones is here instead of that twat Jeff the drunk.
Right. And let's say, what an honor to see in the lower left-hand corner, the one, the only, the greatest ball player of all time, Lenny Dykstra. Hi, Lenny.
Hey, Robin, how are you?
Yes, Howard's talking to you, Lenny.
Lenny, I was talking to you, not Robin. Lenny, there's so much to talk about. We'll get to that in a minute. Also, sitting next to Lenny appropriately are Brent and Caitlin, the swingers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Lenny, have you ever swung? Have you ever been with a couple?
No, I think they call it the lifestyle or something like that.
Right. That's not your thing?
Good job, Lenny. I just know there's a better nickname in here than mine, Jackhammer.
Lenny, you don't, well, yeah, your nails and jackhammers over there, but Lenny, in other words, you've never swung with, you don't want a dude in the room when you're messing around with a woman, is that right?
No, I can't do that, man. It's
you're way too masculine.
Way too normal.
Yes, the bottom row is very interesting. Got Lenny Dykstra, Brent and Caitlin, and sitting next to Brent and Caitlin is the Jackhammer.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin.
Jackhammer, is it? Good morning. Is it weird for you? I know that Brent and Caitlin are swingers. They're used to swinging, but I know you've also made love to Caitlin, all on your own. Is it weird to see Caitlin on the Hollywood Squares?
No, not at all. It's great seeing her.
Caitlin, what about for you?
No, not at all.
Sexy Caitlin, you are wearing, what are you wearing? I mean, that is an incredible top. And we've been told by Brent that you are braless today. Is that correct?
That's correct. And it's a Festivus shirt.
And Brent, you have on your metal look. You are not dressed for work. You are dressed for the Hollywood Squares.
Correct.
What is this metal look of yours?
I got my Discarnate shirt, the chains hanging, the docks, all that stuff.
Well, Lenny, you must be
Is that
frightened.
how you dress when you go to one of these swinging events?
No.
No.
That's swinger, Brent.
You're looking at metal, Brent.
Exactly.
I see.
All right, on the Hollywood Squares, let's get to know our contestants before we get to know our stars. Yes, you know we have a huge tic-tac-toe board on a giant video screen in our studio. Every square has a celebrity or a whack packer in it, and it's fantastic. And we're excited. But, Mike, let's find out a little bit about you and your background. I mean, not everybody gets to play Hollywood Squares.
Right.
Yeah, how did you wind up here?
Yeah, where do you live, first of all?
I live in Dallas right now. I'm from Southern California, but I moved to Dallas a couple years ago.
Says here your dad was a heroin addict and left you when you were born.
I was going to say, is there good money in that?
What's that like?
Is
that really true?
No, that is true. Yeah.
So you had a horrible childhood, I guess.
I did. Not necessarily from that because he wasn't there, but my mother was more of the problem.
What was her problem? I mean, if your dad's a heroin addict, how much worse can it be? Was your mother a mass murderer? Or what could be worse than having a heroin addict father?
Yeah. So she's an alcoholic.
Right.
And she had me when she was 16 years old.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So she was ready for parenting.
Yeah, totally set up.
Right.
And
what were some of the horror stories that make your mother so bad? It says here when you were 14.
She didn't give him away.
Yeah, when you were. Yeah, why didn't your mother just give you away? That
eventually, I was taken away. So.
Oh, from your mom.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, this sounds fascinating.
It
says here, Mike, when you were 14 on Thanksgiving, your mother sent you to the liquor store with your sister to get some salt.
Yeah.
And why was that traumatic?
It's what happened after that was traumatic. So we were she was like, just go to the store and get some salt. Liquor stores are really the only thing that's open on Thanksgiving.
Right.
And so we went to the liquor store, my sister and I, and we got some candy and some salt. And we came back, and my aunt and uncle were over, and we noticed that the front door was locked, and we were trying to get around through the side, and we noticed that my mother's bedroom window was a little steamy.
What was going on in there?
So we kind of peeked in, and we saw my mom having sex with my uncle, who was not her brother.
Right.
And my uncle having sex. Wait, my stepdad having sex with my aunt.
Wow. What a Thanksgiving. There was a lot to be thankful for there.
No, I was very pleased.
So that obviously traumatized you. Did you confront them at the time? Did you say, what is going on with you people?
No, they didn't see us, thank God, but it was kind of one of those instances later on when we were eating, and you see them putting food into their mouth, and like your eyes focus in all close on them, kind of spilling gravy down their chin.
How much stuff did you really see? Were they really going at it?
Yeah, it was gross.
And then you say that wasn't so bad compared to what happened 2 years later on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanksgiving doesn't give you the shakes, does it?
Yeah. Your mother had people over, including her new boyfriend. What happened?
So.
You all right, Wendy?
Oh, Wendy is making herself known.
You know, Wendy, these people have hard lives, and you're coughing through it. Wendy, this man is telling us a terrible story of his childhood, and you're coughing during it.
Sorry.
What happened?
I've been trying to get rid of this cough. I had this cough since I was home, and I have a cough drop in my mouth right now.
Right. Well, the cough drop should solve that cough. It doesn't sound too serious.
Wendy, it sounds like you need some alpha female survival shield, plenty of B vitamins and pencil shavings. We'll override that genetic mutation, get those toxins out of your body. Infowars.com.
All right, thank you, Alex. Wendy, maybe take them up on that. So what happened, Mike? You were telling this horrible story about your mom, and her new boyfriend was over, and what happened?
So my mom had a lot of guys over kind of all the time.
Right.
And we were, my sister and I were just sitting there on the couch watching TV, and new boyfriend comes in, and we hear them having sex in her bedroom, which wasn't new.
Right. That was something common. You'd hear your mom having sex all the time.
Yeah. So, we're not like Ronnie. We kind of stopped masturbating to it at a certain point.
Right.
And so we...
Was your mom hot or something? I mean,
she's very good looking.
Very good looking,
And what's dangerous about that is she knows she's really good looking.
Right. Right.
And so, they were having sex, and we hear pounding on the door. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Open the door. It's Grandma.
Your grandma?
My grandmother.
Your mom's mom?
My mom's mom.
What's wrong? She's got a beef?
She's got some beef.
What was the beef?
Mom's boyfriend was Grandma's boyfriend.
So your mom was fucking her mother's boyfriend?
Yeah. So my mom had me when she was 16. My grandmother had my mother when she was 16. So Grandma wasn't really that old.
Right.
She was like mid-40s at the time.
And I take it she's pissed that your mother's... Lenny, you thought your life was fucked up. This is nothing. Yeah. So what does Grandma do when she sees your mom fucking her boyfriend?
So she walks in and she goes, "Where the fuck's your mom?" She's got like a little gun with her, which...
Who, Grandma?
Grandma. Yeah, like a little prostitute gun, like...
Yeah.
2 shots... there was more than that. So she goes into the back room.
Prostitute gun.
Oh, yeah. I happen to own a prostitute gun.
Yeah, I'll show you. So we go into the back, and, we hear yelling and screaming, and then we hear some shots going off. And they weren't extremely loud because it was a very small gun.
Yeah.
But we heard gunshots, and we were all freaked out, and my sister and I ran outside and ran to the neighbor's house next door. And, having flashbacks. And the neighbor called the police, and they came, and the boyfriend got shot once in the arm.
Who shot him? Grandma shot the boyfriend?
Mm-hmm. She spent 60 days in the county lockup.
And that's when they took you away from your mom?
Foster care. They took us in.
Well, foster care is so pleasant. I'm sure you had a great life there.
It was fun.
Yeah. People love foster care.
All the government cheese you could eat.
Yeah. Did you ever think to yourself, maybe your family shouldn't celebrate the holidays?
Yeah.
When your mom wasn't fucking her mother's boyfriend or, drinking or
your uncle.
Right. Was she a good mom otherwise?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Are you still in touch with your mom?
I have not spoken to her for 6 years now.
Right. Well, isn't that nice?
You turned out okay.
Thank you.
Well, how do you know he turned out okay?
He's here.
That's true, and you're standing. You're able to actually stand up. And it says here you have an IQ of 144, so you should be very good at the Hollywood Squares. I mean, that's almost genius level, isn't it?
I hope so. Yeah.
All right, very good. Well, Josette, you're playing against a genius, but he's fucked up from his childhood, so that's a good sign.
Who isn't?
Josette, what about you? You come to us from Hollywood Squares. Where do you live?
On the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, that seems like a nice place. I understand you got affected by Hurricane Sandy, is that correct? What happened?
About 6 feet of water came in our house, and it took it out, and we had to rebuild, and it was a slow process.
You lived in your garage for 2 years, it says here.
Yep.
And it says also that you took care of your late father. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And you had a horrible Christmas story, a horrible Christmas Eve one year when you were taking care of your father with Alzheimer's. What happened to you?
My mother was at my sister's house, and I agreed to babysit my dad.
Right.
And I fed him dinner, and he was on a new drug. And I noticed he was hard to control. He was running around the house, and he had a little bit of shit on his foot. And then I noticed that he had diarrhea down his leg out of the adult diaper. So I brought him.
You're taking care of your dad. There was shit on his foot, and he had some diarrhea coming out of his diaper. Wendy, sound familiar? Yes, of course. So what do you do?
I brought him in the room where his hospital bed was, and it was that room in people's house, like the funeral parlor.
Right.
And my mom had all these Christmas decorations and these dolls and these little tea sets and all this shit in the room, and a Christmas tree. So I sat on the couch that no one's allowed to sit on. I put him in front of me. I took off his pants. His bare butt was right there. And his feet were on top of mine, which was fine because I really had to clean his legs up. And all of a sudden, he projectile diarrhea pooped on my face. And
your dad pooped on your face?
Yeah.
Diarrhea?
Yes. And a little bit got in my mouth.
Oh.
And I started to dry heave.
Yeah.
And he turned around, and then he threw up on me.
He threw up because you had shit in your mouth?
He threw up because I was throwing up.
Oh, you threw up.
I threw up.
Dad saw you throwing up, and then after shitting on you, he vomited on you.
Yes.
On your head.
Yes. And so my reaction was to push him backwards.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like flopping in the NBA. He kind of like went back, and then he got tangled up in the Christmas tree.
Yes.
And I had a hard time getting him up, and there was poop on the dog. It was poop everywhere.
Wow.
And
Merry Christmas.
Yes, it was fun.
How do you clean that?
I had to wait for him to fall asleep, and then I cleaned it up.
Oh, my God. What a story.
Yeah, it sounds like a crime scene.
Even Mark the Bagger just threw up. And that guy, he jerks up on the floor. Well, let me tell you, we have two fabulous contestants, Robin. We've got Mike and Josette.
Christmas story.
Yes. Hi, Register Sean. You looked like you were going to puke during that story.
Oh, it was horrible. I mean, listening to Mike's story makes me wonder why I'm trying to save humanity in the first place.
All right, who knew you were trying to save humanity? Well, let me tell you something, guys. You're going to be playing for big bucks, and we all do hope this will be a better holiday turnout than what you had in your past life. Right, Mike and Josette?
I agree.
All right, so let's say hello to our celebrities again, just to get you familiar with everyone. Everyone knows Nikki Glaser at this point, right, Nikki? You are one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Is that correct?
It's improving, yeah, day by day.
How's things going up there in that square? Did you fall asleep yet?
No, I'm horrified. Josette's story, I didn't know that anything could make me want to hear about Mike's childhood more.
Which is, you're saying that Josette's story is worse than Mike's, even though, like, Mike's grandmother shot the boyfriend in the arm.
Yeah.
Even though Mike was sent into child services.
Mike, the worst thing Mike's mother did, honestly, out of all of that, was spell his name M-Y-K.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
If you meet a guy named M-Y-K and he tells you his name is Mike, you think he's an idiot because he can't say his right name. His name's Mick.
Yeah.
Right. Nikki, your career is going well, of course. We all know you from stand-up specials. We know you from being a master roaster. Last time you were here, you told us a tragic story, really, about your beautiful woman, and yet you got ghosted by Bobby Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and there was a lot of fallout from that. Bobby Bones is calling bullshit on you on that story.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, he said that he didn't ghost me because I was kicked off the show. So how
you were on Dancing with Stars?
Yes, I was on Dancing with the Stars. We had a showmance, and then I left, and we kept in touch, and then he ghosted me after that. So he did ghost me.
He claims he did not ghost you, for the record, because he was the one who got you back on Dancing with the Stars, And
Yes.
he said he was talking to you and all of those.
Yes,
kinds
and then
of
we
things.
talked again, and then he ghosted me again.
Yeah.
And haven't heard him since I talked about him on your show.
By the way, I heard your mom is furious with you that you talked about blowing Bobby Bones on our show.
God.
Isn't that unbelievable? I mean, you are a grown woman
I know.
talking about sex. Did your mother call you and say something weird?
I went home for Thanksgiving, or I think right after I did the show, and she couldn't listen to it, even though she's a huge fan. And she was like, I just can't listen to it. I heard that you said you blew someone. And I was like, I did, Mom. He asked me. I can't lie to Howard. And I go, what's the worst that's going to happen from that? And she's just like, I kind of go, play it out, Mom. Am I going to lose my job? And it hasn't happened yet. So, I mean, she's like, I guess you're right. My mom just isn't comfortable with the things I talk
Lenny, as an expert in cunnilingus and an expert in sex and also in baseball, when you hear a beautiful woman like Nikki getting in trouble for blowing a guy from her mom, I mean, it must get you very upset.
Well, actually, I'm excited that we're bringing Nikki up because about who I'm kind of targeting her.
Are you?
Targeting?
Yeah, in a good way, though. Meaning, Robin, not to, I don't mean to, like, put you, like, behind Nikki, but a dog's got to eat, you know?
Lenny, you're so sexed up. You're a master at cunnilingus. Nikki's the kind of woman that, aside
Lucky
from
you,
Robin,
Nikki.
yeah,
Robin, help.
Nikki, you got to be complimented. Lenny Dykstra is probably, arguably, one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
He's a legend.
And to have him go down on you would probably be a great honor. Am I correct?
It would be, yeah. It's just.
You could brag about it.
Yeah.
I really could.
Couldn't you brag to your mom that Lenny went down on you?
I think she would be more accepting of that. She doesn't want me serving anyone, but yeah, as long as I was getting something.
Well,
yeah.
it's like Picasso. I'm like Picasso, Nikki. You know that, right?
In what way?
Well, before I can do my artwork, the canvas, Nikki, has got to be clean. And
Right.
if that happens, then what happens is we build this beautiful painting, and then the paint gets a little wet, and then we have to pull back a little bit, and then...
Lenny, you compare yourself to Picasso. I don't mean to interrupt this perversion, but and stalkerish behavior, but you're saying that you're like Picasso in the
Nikki,
field
open
of...
your legs so I can see your skirt, please.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
God.
Let's stop that there, bro. It's a little too
I've
far.
never hated art before.
Mark the Bagger, all this sex talk has to be turning you on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Have you jerked off yet today?
No.
You didn't jerk off before coming here?
No.
Did you jerk off last night?
No.
Not at all
Well,
yesterday?
perfect timing. You're right above Lenny.
That's right. Lenny, if you just put your tongue up Mark's ass, he can come. Nikki, it is such an honor to have you here. You are such a beautiful woman. It says here, and you promised me you would never have cosmetic surgery again. You're a young woman. I don't know what you do. Did you go out right after the show and get more cosmetic surgery?
I got Botox. I didn't do anything surgical, but I've done Botox. I got a little something in my lips, and it's all gone. My body has metabolized it at this point. But,
Right.
yeah, I do, I was in there yesterday getting some paddles on my ass. I do this thing that shocks my butt to, like, clench up so that you do, like, 2,000 squats in one session.
Right.
So
Yeah, but the rack's real. The rack's real.
the rack is real.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that, Lenny?
Because I can tell by the pictures.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you studied her?
Well, no, I do my research, and we'll find that out later.
Well, you happen to be right. Her rack is real. That is correct. Well, Nikki, it's an honor to have you here. Sitting next to Nikki, Alex Jones. I know you are full of conspiracy theories.
Infowars.com. Thank you very much for replatforming me, Howard. Infowars is the unfiltered truth. We are the dread of the globalists, the dread of the censors. You need to let the people know the left is admittedly satanic. George Washington wrote about the Illuminati. Thomas Jefferson was in the Illuminati. He found out it was bad. He got out of it. He was a leftist occultist. Now, listen. I just need 20 minutes to talk about this. Roger Stone was found guilty on all 7 kangaroo courts for being a journalist and getting Trump elected. The kangaroo court and the Obama-appointed tyrant fake judge, Judge Jackson, the people say, bow to her.
High Register Sean, you must agree with everything he's saying, am I correct?
I'm so glad I'm here with him today. This is fantastic.
Because High Register, you believe in a lot of different conspiracy theories, don't you?
Yeah, Jeffrey, Epstein didn't kill himself.
Epstein.
Alex, you agree with that? What Sean just said, that Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself?
Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. He was hung by the Clintons. And this man knows about the government-modified subhumanoids in Plum Island, the genetic experiments they do on dog men, dog people, dog women, dog children. He knows.
Sean, you believe in dog men. You've said that you've been documented as saying that, right?
Yes, I've seen them in my yard.
Right.
You have not.
You've not seen them. You saw their
I've
shit.
seen their eyes.
All right, you've seen their
and
eyes.
tracks.
The dog men are real, the threat is real, and the savings are real on Dogman Defense Accessories at Infowars.com. Get the ultrasonic dog whistle, Dogman whistle, $89.99. You need one of those. Finding these products at a better price, that's impossible. Infowars.com.
All right, thank you, Alex. Ross Matthews, you are here. This is exciting.
Well, you know, I love this show so much, and I can't believe. I look around these squares. I can't believe. I just bought vitamins from Alex Jones. He said he could cure my gay.
Well, is that
so
true,
much.
Alex? Can you cure gay?
We are 99% sure that we can cure it. There is a 1% chance that you can't cure it, but the Super Blue Mind Milk will do you good.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that risk.
Yes.
Thank you, Alex.
But, Ross, you don't want to be with vagina. You love penis, and why would you even want to stop being gay?
You know what? And I'm 2 squares above the jackhammer, and I can feel his cock from here. Hi. Hi.
Ross, have you ever seen any of the jackhammer's pornography?
No, I haven't yet, but I wanted to see the real thing what they say, see the real thing first.
Jackhammer, how big is your cock?
About 7 inches.
7 inches.
Oh,
and he really knows how to use it, just so you know that.
Oh, I've heard a lot about it. You know, I don't watch a lot of porn. I get sort of distracted by the interior decorating.
Ross, what's going on in your personal life? We understand that you were in a 10-year relationship with a man named Salvador, and you have broken up. You are now on the market.
About a year and a half. But Salvador and I are still friends. He's at my Palm Springs house right now with his new boyfriend. I mean, the gays are good at that, you know.
Right. So you are single now.
I am. Mm-hmm.
What about finding a man for you? Because you're a pretty monogamous guy, right? You're not into playing the field?
So far in my life, but I actually got on the apps, those dating apps that everybody's on.
In other words, I could find you on a dating app if I'm a gay man.
You could.
I
don't hook up necessarily, but I got on Grindr and I got kicked off, Howard.
Why?
They said I was impersonating Ross Matthews. And I said,
is that true?
This is a true story. I said, if I was going to impersonate, why would I choose Ross Matthews? So I'm no longer...
Are men contacting you? I mean, you do have a high level of success in the industry.
Yeah.
You were on The Tonight Show for many years. You are now hosting, I see you as a judge on VH1's RuPaul Drag Race. I watch that show.
Mm-hmm.
I would think the men would be flocking to you right now.
No, not so much. No.
What are you looking for, a top or a bottom?
I'm looking to sit above Lenny Dykstra right now. Lenny, hi. Anytime he talks, I want to hear Josette's story about her father shitting and vomiting again.
I heard this guy talking. I thought he had a pussy.
Yeah. Lenny, you want to find out? Come on.
Right.
Well, Lenny, Lenny.
Missionary man.
I know. And Wendy, I love Wendy. I can't believe I'm this close to Wendy. Wendy, I brought you a bag of sausage McMuffins and scratcher lottery tickets, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Isn't that exciting? Ross and Wendy hitting it off. Before I get to Wendy, Mark the Bagger, how are things going for you these days?
Good. I'm doing a lot of cameos. I've done 100 already.
Right. What are you charging for a cameo? Because Nikki Glazer's trying to get into that business.
$45.
25?
45.
Oh, $45.
Wow.
Lenny, do you do cameo at all?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
So how much are you charging?
95.
95. Well, listen, you were on the New York Mets. Mark, $45, and you've done like 100 cameos?
Yes.
Yes. So you're now rolling in dough. What are you doing with all the money?
Saving it for a trip to California or Las Vegas.
I see. And in terms of masturbation, last time I spoke to you, you told us that you like to just come. Wendy, are you all right over there?
Yeah.
What's going on? The cough drop didn't work?
Coughing.
You're coughing. All right. Well, you are the center square. Get those coughs out now because it doesn't sound good, Wendy.
Okie dokie.
Wendy, I've been handed a note here that says your vagina was bleeding on the way here. You took a car ride here. I'm concerned about your health. You just got out of a rehab facility, right?
Yes.
They were trying to work on you. You were in a car accident. And what happened? You couldn't walk after the car accident? Right. And how long did you spend in this rehab facility?
For 28,
I didn't mean to make it a tough question. 28 weeks?
Yep.
Yes. And in there, they changed your diaper, they fed you, they did everything.
Yes.
Right. And now you're out.
I'm out, but we're waiting to hear from the therapy people to see if I can stand up and walk.
I see. So you're not walking.
Oh, you still
No.
can't walk.
I see. And so, and what about bathroom? Are you just going in your diaper?
No, I've been going in the toilet, but my mom has to help me clean me up because I cannot wipe myself fully yet because I can't stand up.
Well,
hardly.
Josette is here today.
Yes. Josette, you want to help? Because you used to do that for your dad. Would you like to wipe Wendy if she has an accident?
No, thank you.
No, thank you? All right.
But Wendy, is that Wendy's period we're talking about?
Yeah, Wendy. Oh, you had your period.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, be careful. That's like an aphrodisiac for Lenny. So, Wendy, you had your period.
If Nikki spends one night with me, one night, she'll never walk again. Trust me on that.
You won't walk either, Nikki.
I'd rather be in a car accident.
But Lenny, isn't it true that you have to take some sort of penis pills, as you call them, in order to get hard and everything? So how are you going to do it so that Nikki can't walk if she shouldn't?
Well, I mean, because I'm always armed. I got a dick pill everywhere I go.
Did you bring dick pills with you today?
Absolutely.
You did.
Wow. Yeah.
And you're saying that, in other words, you would make love to Nikki, and because of your prowess, she would be unable to walk afterwards.
Well, first she'd go on the space shuttle, and then she'd go to Andromeda, and then we go from there to like I can't believe, don't ever stop fucking me, the whole deal. And
wow,
and
Nikki, you must be getting turned on by what?
Yeah, I hope he has a handful of roofies too, because that's the only way I'm gonna get through it.
Lenny,
everybody's gonna be on something.
Hey, Nikki, Lenny, ask Robin, Nikki.
Wendy is saying that. Ask Robin what?
What?
Ask Robin. Robin's ready.
Nikki,
You know
why don't you ask Robin right now?
Yeah, Robin, what kind of therapy do you need after these threats?
Wait a minute. When Lenny told me he was interested, I ran to Andromeda without a spaceship, okay?
You're right. Lenny sent you into space. Wow. But seriously, Lenny, when Wendy says that she's having her period and stuff like that, what about you as a sex expert? Have you ever gone down on a woman with her period, or is that something you avoid?
No, actually, I mean, I just learned a woman had 3 holes the other day. Seriously, I kind of I focus in on what matters. So, I'm way different that way. But let's kind of move off of this because.
Mark the Bagger, you're a huge Lenny Dykstra fan. You are a huge Phillies fan, right?
Yes.
And you think the Phillies could have won more games if Lenny had done a little better with the Phillies. Is that true?
That's true.
So if you're a fan, why are you criticizing Lenny?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah. Do you want to say something to Lenny about your theory? Do you want to talk to Lenny?
Nah, it's okay.
What? Are you scared to tell Lenny how you feel?
Nah, I just thought that Mitch Williams should not have given up that home run to Joe Carter, and Lenny Dykstra could have made that catch.
Lenny, what about that? Could you have won the series for the Phillies if you had done whatever the fuck Mark said? Should you have made that catch?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Patty, what do you think?
All right, let's go
Patty?
back. Who? Who's Patty?
Who's he talking?
That was who I was with this morning. That was my wake-up call.
I see. All right. Now, getting back to the squares, Wendy, so you made it here. How many hours did it take you to get to the Hollyweird Squares?
Not long. It only took us like 6 hours of where we stopped from Richmond.
Right. And what about your diet now? Are you going back to fast food? Did you stop off and have a lot of fast food on your way here?
No. My mom's been cutting me on and off here and there.
I see. So in other words, you're eating better.
Yes.
Yeah, and losing weight, I hope.
Yes.
Right. And did you find in the car you had to defecate on the way here?
Yes.
You did. How many times did you defecate?
3.
3. And in your diaper?
Yes.
Do you stop, or do you say, screw it, let's just go straight?
My mom stopped and cleaned me up.
She did. All right. All right.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart.
In which my mom was trying because she was hoping my period was going to stop, but it's not yet.
How many days has your period lasted?
Since the day I started when I was home.
Yeah, so you're talking how many days?
What?
Maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks
Whoa.
you're having your period.
Wait a minute, Wendy.
Howard, I'm nervous between the shitting and the coughing and the bleeding that Wendy might be patient zero for an Ebola outbreak here in the States.
Well, you never know. Wendy, this isn't Ebola. Is it coming out of your vagina?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
My mom had to put 2 diapers on me this morning.
Well, Wendy, I know you started off your morning with a Monster Energy drink and scrambled eggs. There's a chance that you could move your bowels during the show, right?
Yes.
Will you tell us if you move your bowels?
Yes.
You will. All right. So, because Nikki Glazer offered to help you
Yes,
clean up.
and Howard and Robin, I totally agree with you. I do not like the idea of high-pitched driving.
Oh,
Right.
thank you for saying that, by the way.
Yeah.
I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can get through to him.
And, you know, I heard that he's still using his cop lights, and if he goes to jail, it's his problem, not ours.
Well, you're making a lot of sense, and Wendy, I appreciate that. Hi, Register Sean. Let's introduce the audience to you.
Can you call me Shawnee? You know I don't like that.
Sure. Hi, Register Shawnee.
Just Shawnee.
Just Shawnee. Hi, Register Just Shawnee.
Just Shawnee.
Yeah, hi, Register Just Shawnee. I just want to say...
Yeah.
Yeah, Shawnee. Hi,
There's
Register...
not enough room on the square for his name.
Hi, Register Just Shawnee, Robin, and say it nicely because he was kind enough to come here. Sean, you're married. You got 2 kids. You claim to have a great sex life like Lenny does. And you've had a speech impediment for a long time, which was why I called you High Register Sean, because you do you stammer and then you kind of have a high quality to your voice. Am I correct?
Yeah. So sometimes when I get stuck on a word, yeah.
Right. And you believe, just let me go through this, and Alex Jones, you might be interested in this as well.
Infowars.com.
Right. Ebola was a way...
Infowars.com.
That's correct. Ebola is a way to depopulate Africa. That's the current thing that you're talking about. Explain what's going on.
Okay, Africa beneath the earth of the continent is rich in diamonds. South America, South Africa is the current.
Bill Gates and Melinda Gates are pushing white genocide against white people.
They're trying to
Alex, he's trying to get out his conspiracy theory.
Give me a minute.
He's taking forever.
Wendy, what's so funny about that?
What's so funny?
I like that. Dude, he's funny.
You like Alex?
I like Wendy. She sounds like Hillary Clinton with the cough that you can hear it, the reptile mucus coming out.
You like that too, right, Wendy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, listen, High Register, you also believe that, High Register Shawnee, you believe that the buildings at 9/11... Sorry, Wendy. Are you okay, Wendy?
Yes.
All right. I love being the host of Hollywood Express. I got to tell you, it's so much fun.
Will we get through this game?
I'm trying to get to the game. This is just the introduction. Unbelievable. Let's High Register Shawnee. High Register Shawnee. Let me just say that you also believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Am I correct?
When you look at how those buildings fell, that was a demolition. That was not toppling over. I was just having a conversation with someone last night about this. The buildings imploded completely into their footprint. That's a controlled demolition.
And also you think that Greta Thunberg, the little 16-year-old girl who spoke to the UN, you believe she's a time traveler. Am I correct?
It's definitely possible.
Alex, is that possible?
It is absolutely possible. When you look at the accelerated eugenics program on this planet, where they go humanity and globalists believe in elder biological androids and there's systems that are going on, interdimensional spacecrafts have been. Let me tell you another ultra secret here.
Spacecraft?
There's pictures of her from 1928.
Yep.
Really?
That is true.
I bet Sean is right.
Shawnee.
Stuttering Sean is right.
Shawnee.
And also you are a Sandy Hook denier. Am I correct?
I don't get into that.
Why?
I can't talk to the Hawk about that.
All right.
He knows that if you talk about it, they're going to put you in an Islamic torture pit where they lift their Islamic dresses up and defecate into your cell, covering you in feces. They did this to Tommy Robinson. Infowars.com.
They say that there's you say there are dog men living in the woods behind your house, and you also say that DNA tests are bad ideas because they are giving the government a blueprint to clone you. So there's a lot of these things. Those are crazy theories, but there's a man who has crazier theories than you. It's Lenny Dykstra, ladies and gentlemen. Lenny, you have so many theories on vagina, pussy, eating pussy, fucking. You are, some people think you're a sex maniac, but you just do what a man does. You love sex. Is that correct?
I'm a please, like Robin. Like right now, I'd like you to hang some mistletoe over your belt loop. Could you do that for me?
Robin, would you do that for Lenny?
Come on, Robin.
Wait a minute. I have to compare it to some poisonous plants.
Not really. Right.
Lenny, you have a new podcast called Pawning Nails. What goes on there?
We got pawned. We got sold. We're done already.
Oh, you mean it's over?
Yeah,
The podcast is over.
Yeah.
You got sold.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing another one with another podcast. We got pawned, So,
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's
What's
over.
the difference?
No
Robin?
mas. The bottom line. Hey, Robin, the only thing that you do know is that you do need it and want it. Huh?
What more do you need to know from Hollywood?
That's
Square?
right. What am I talking about?
Brent and Caitlin, let's just reintroduce the audience to you guys. Brent, you work on our show, but
Android.
Caitlin, you guys, Sean, you think he's an android, right?
Yeah, I can't wait till I want after the show. Alex and I want to check Brent for access panels so I can prove it.
Brent, for that belly you put on, we know you're not an android.
Brent, how are you and Caitlin doing?
Fantastic.
Caitlin, I always say swinging can get you guys into trouble. I am worried about the marriage because there were bad feelings. We took Brent to L.A. I don't know what's going on there. I heard you're upset that Brent broke some rules while he was out in L.A. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I was a little bit upset because we laid down a lot of ground rules before because this was totally new. It was something we hadn't done before. And he pretty much broke every rule. But you move on.
Right. Brent broke the rules because he attempted to have sex twice with someone, and you told him only once.
Well, that's what I heard at first when he was out in L.A.
Right.
And I think it started getting to him because he hadn't told me everything. So by towards the end of the week, he was freaking out a little bit. And I think that might have been part of what was going on that one day. But when he got back, I found out that he was basically trying to date every chick he hooked up with out there for the whole week. And no wonder Jenny was pissed because he promised to date her for the week and then broke it off.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
So when Brent got back from Los Angeles, did you read him the riot act? Did you say, hey, dude, we're swingers, but there were rules and you broke every single rule?
Yeah, a little bit. We just talked it out and was like, hey, just for the record, I broke no rules. I did everything.
When you fucked Jackhammer, for example, you fucked him and then he left and you didn't ask to fuck him again, right?
No. Yes, correct. And, I sent every text that I had with the guys, I screenshot it and sent it to Brent. And so when Brent got back, he started showing me texts on his computer instead of his phone. And if you have an Apple, it doesn't erase on the computer. It only erases on the phone. So the text he was showing you between him and Jenny had already been deleted on the phone, but not on the computer.
Hey, Caitlin, I got one question. How's the slot?
My slot?
Yeah.
The slot. How's the slot?
Lenny's asking
I would almost ask the Jackhammer that. I think pretty good.
Jackhammer, how is Caitlin's slot?
Pretty damn good, Lenny. I'll tell you that. Grade A. 5-star.
Lenny, Jackhammer.
She got that special bone in there. I'll let her talk about it.
What is that special bone, Caitlin, that you have in your vagina?
I mean, I've been told by a gynecologist before that if I wanted to have a kid, I'd have to have a C-section because there's a bone that just dips too low and the baby wouldn't come out the natural way. So
Jackhammer, when you were inside of Caitlin, did you, in fact, feel this bone? Did you feel that her vagina was...
Absolutely did, Howard, and I hope she never gets it removed.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, it was special.
Very, very special.
Had you ever fucked a woman before with a bone, an extra bone in her vagina?
No, I have not. She was the very first woman that I had sex with a little bit about women, and trust me, I've never found one with a bone in it.
Yeah. I'm wondering who's a bigger sex expert, Jackhammer or Lenny? I don't know.
I'm a pleaser, Howard. I'm a pleaser.
I would love to compare notes.
Right. I would imagine, Brent, it's difficult. I mean, I don't know. I would imagine it's difficult being in the square with your wife and knowing Jackhammer has been inside of her and experienced her special bone.
Well, it's all good, man. That's what we signed up for.
Oh, come on, though. You had to be as much as your wife is mad at you for how you behaved in L.A.
Yeah.
You got to be mad at her because she had sex with guys you didn't even meet ahead of time.
No, but I wasn't mad at her because she's right. She didn't break any rules, and she had sex and left it at that.
Why were you keeping secrets from? Why did you break the rules, and why did you keep it a secret from Caitlin?
I got a little carried away in L.A. I was, getting attention from chicks that I don't get attention from, and I got carried away with it.
Nikki, do you have an extra bone in your vagina?
Not that I know of, but it sounds amazing.
I do, Howard. I have one.
Oh, you do, Ross?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Ross.
Ross Matthews has an extra bone in his vagina.
Yep, I just found it.
All right. Well, listen, it's time to play the game, right, you guys? I think that's what we should do. I think it's time for these guys to win some money. We've got Josette and Mick. We got all our Holly Weird squares. This is going to be fun. Remember, Squares, these guys are playing for $2,000 a game, so you make sure that you really put some thought into these questions. And now, because for no other reason, I think Mick is going first, right? You're going to pick a square?
That's Mike, sir.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Well, I don't know. It just says M-Y-K, and I get confused. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right. Let's see who you do. The Hollywood Squares first. What celebrity are you going to pick? Remember, Wendy is the center square.
Oh. Let's go with Wendy.
Wendy. Oh, smart strategy. Wendy, you play tic-tac-toe. I don't know. Wendy, you awake?
Yes, I'm awake, Howard.
All right, this is great. Wendy, if the president dies, who takes over? If the president dies, who takes over?
God.
God.
Oh.
All right.
Now, do you think she's bluffing, or is that the answer?
Mike, what do you want to agree with Wendy, or do you want to disagree?
I'm going to have to disagree.
Well, Mike, you're right. It's actually, Wendy, it's not God takes over. It's the vice president. You've heard of that.
Not really. I mean, I've been mostly watching Freddy Krueger.
Oh, and he doesn't talk about that.
No.
Wendy, very good job, by the way. Mike, okay, you're on the board. You've got the center X, and let's go to Josette. Josette, you got to get in the game. Who do you pick?
Nikki.
Nikki,
Yes.
Beautiful Nikki, sexy, beautiful Nikki Glazer, who's got Lenny going wild over in his square.
She is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
How exciting is this a career highlight for you, Nikki, to be on the Hollywood?
It truly is.
Right.
I love these people. Yeah.
Nikki, true or false?
Where do you go from here?
Yeah. What do you got lined up next?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Nikki, true or false? In Japan, December 25th is celebrated as National Handjob Day.
Okay. Guess we know when Japan's period is. Their flag does look like period sheets. I would hand job day. I'm gonna go. That is so absurd. I'm gonna go true.
True. You say in Japan,
True.
December 25th, they celebrate National Handjob Day. Josette, is that true?
I disagree.
You think it's false?
Yeah.
You happen to be right. It is false. National Handjob Day in Japan is celebrated every year on July 21st.
So there is a hand job.
There is a handjob day.
Wow.
Wow. All right, you got your...
Good for you, Josette.
Yes, Robin. Good for Josette. Isn't this exciting? Vicky Glazer, Alex Jones, Ross Matthews, Mark the Bagger, Wendy the Slow Adult, High Register Shawnee, Lenny Dykstra, and of course, the swingers extraordinaire, Brent and Caitlin, and the jackhammer right there. All right. Jackhammer, any movies that you've been in that I might have seen?
Not any big budget ones yet. I just did some local stuff in New Jersey with a company called Intimacy Productions, another one called Facial Abuse. If you check out my Twitter at Johnny J Hammer, you could go to my many vids and see my clip store. I have a lot of my stuff on there.
Facial abuse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in East Orange, New Jersey. It's where actually the first company that's ever shot me.
Caitlin, I got to tell you something. When you were describing having sex with a jackhammer, you were describing the pounding you received. I thought it was going to make Brent super jealous because you described he pounds very hard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you said that it wasn't necessary. It didn't make you come, though.
Well, it was it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was just a little bit of like the old in out instead of like a rhythm.
Well,
It was just a
Jackhammer, have you ever gotten critique like that before?
No, you know what? Some people don't like it really hard. I mean, everyone's different. It's the first time meeting someone, so, it takes a little bit to get to know someone.
So your strategy with Caitlin was to go at it very, very hard.
Yeah.
And Caitlin, you say that's not necessarily the way to win you over.
Well, I mean, like he said, once you've had sex a few times and you kind of know somebody, although I don't really have sex a few times other than with Brent, but more into like a rhythm, like a dance, not
So if Jackhammer would ever have been with you again, his strategy should have been to do more of a dance and not a jackhammering.
Yeah, and we actually talked it out on text before he came over.
Right.
He was nice. He said, what do you want? What do you like? How hard do you like it? So I would assume if we had hooked up again, then we could have talked that out easily. He was easy to talk to.
Did you sense that Caitlin had an orgasm, Jackhammer?
Well, she had an orgasm, but she didn't come. I think that was the exact things. But I believe she...
How is that possible?
Sorry. Come, but she didn't orgasm.
Yeah.
At least, I thought I had a rubber on, so, I can only tell so much. You know what I mean? I could just tell by facial expressions and...
you felt she did have an orgasm?
I thought she did, yes.
Was there lubrication?
I was wet.
You were wet?
Yes.
She was
you
wet.
Didn't need any extra.
Brent, you okay?
I'm good.
All right, pal.
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
He gets off on this shit.
He does?
He does. He loves hearing about all my sex escapades.
Caitlin has the sexiest voice.
Thank you.
Yes, she does.
It's really good.
And Jackhammer, you came. You had no problem with Caitlin.
No problem at all, man. It was just...
Is it true you jerk off to your own videos, your own sex videos?
I have before. I don't do it all the time, but yeah, I have before.
Isn't that nice? All right, let's go back to Mike and let's get to the action. Mike, who do you pick now?
I'm going to go with Ross.
Going to go with Ross.
Rossi.
Right, Ross Matthews. I register Ross Matthews.
Yes, Rossi.
Okay, Ross, it's great to have you here on the Hollywood Squares. Let's see what happens.
Much. What an honor to be here. Thank
Rossi,
you.
in 2013, Hallmark removed the words gay from a Christmas ornament featuring lyrics from what popular holiday song?
Yeah, they removed gay. They had George Takei suck it out. That's how they got it out. Is it Don We Now Our Gay Apparel, I think, which is Tis the Season? Would that be it? Tis the Season?
Tis the Season. Josette, in 2013, Hallmark removed the word gay from a Christmas ornament featuring lyrics from what popular holiday song? Ross says Tis the Season.
I disagree.
Smart. It's Deck the Halls, Ross.
That's the name.
Deck the Halls.
The right song, but the wrong title.
All right, we got a game here. We got 2 O's. We got an X up there. Well, let's go back to Mike. Mike, what do we need?
Alex Jones.
Infowars.com. This man's a patriot. He's not a globalist.
Infowars.com.
Yes. All right, Alex, are you ready to answer your question?
Absolutely. Infowars.com.
All right, here we go. This year, Starbucks received criticism for printing what phrase on their cups instead of Merry Christmas?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Just getting a little humor for you in the morning. The globalist trash Soros shill company Starbucks wrote Merry Holidays on
Merry
their cup.
Holidays. Well, is that correct?
Howard?
Yes.
I hate to interrupt you here,
Yes.
but the last question was actually Mike's question.
Oh.
And you went to Josette for the answer.
So what do I do?
Technically, Mike would get X should get that square.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh.
That should have this question.
Oh, my God. My
you
head's
don't penalize the game show host? You penalize the players?
Just give them a bunch of money and let everyone go home.
The host never makes a mistake. So
So-
literally,
So what does that mean?
So let's put an X on Ross Matthews.
Okay.
And then we should redo the question. Josette should be able to pick Lenny or any other square she wants.
All right, so then do that and just chalk that up to my error. Who cares? As long as you all end up with some money at the end of this. But Josette, go ahead. It's evidently your turn. I fucked up.
Lenny.
All right, Lenny Dykstra to block. Okay, sorry about that. In my excitement, I guess I screwed up.
Conspiracy.
Right. Fill in the blank. The outer lips of the vagina, Lenny, are clinically referred to as the labia majora. The inner lips are called the labia blank.
Again, I define them not quite that way. That is the correct scientific medical term.
Right. But you are a vagina expert.
Well, I mean, like, it's about the slot. It's all about.
Well, this is the slot. This is what we're talking about.
Lenny,
so
we need that technical term.
That technical term is correct. It is absolutely correct.
Okay.
Lenny, the outer lips of the vagina are clinically referred to as the labia majora. The inner lips are called the labia blank. What is the fill in the blank?
The labian cartus.
The labia cartus?
Yes.
All right.
I disagree.
You disagree? I hope it's your turn. I've lost track. You strongly disagree? Well, you're right. It's not labia cartus. What is it, Wendy? You know, labia.
What?
Labia menorah. But they use on Hanukkah. The menorah. Yeah. All right, there you go. All right, so you're blocked. Robin,
You're woozy. We need to talk because I was wondering if you can help my friend out get a job. He only gets $7 an hour on YouTube.
Wendy, we're in the middle of a game.
I'm saying after.
Wendy, I'm the host of the Hollywood Squares, and you're talking to me about your friend. Are you using a sippy cup up there?
Yes.
Uh-huh. All right, well, that's good. There won't be any spilling. All right. Let's get back. Whose turn is it, John Hines, since you're following the action along?
It would be Mike's turn.
All right, Mike, your turn. Go ahead. All right.
I will mark the bagger.
Mark the bagger! I always wanted to do that.
Hey, Howard, I want to give a big shout out to Drew Brees breaking the NFL's touchdown passing record last night.
What?
Go Saints.
I have no idea what you said.
Drew Brees, the quarterback for the Saints, broke the touchdown passing record last night.
Mark, you love sports. You love masturbating. Give me an update real quick. Are you living with your mom still? Is that what's going on?
No, I have my own place.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep, and I'm looking for a woman.
Right.
Where'd you put her?
You say you're looking for a woman. You got a lot of women here. You got Nikki Glazer. You got Wendy the Slow Adult. You got Caitlin.
I want Nikki.
You want Nikki. Wendy, are you insulted that all the men are trying to hit on Nikki and not you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what is that? What, Wendy, I think you're gorgeous and I think you're the best.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. I would imagine it's hard to date when you're wearing a diaper, but once you get that thing off, everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I want to...
now, Mark the Bagger is going to have to fight Lenny Dykstra, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nikki, who would you rather be with?
Hand.
Let's say you're on an island, and it really is... the whole world is depending on you to repopulate. There's been a nuclear explosion. You're the only woman left who can repopulate the Earth. You got to either fuck Mark the Bagger or Lenny Dykstra. Who do you choose?
Oh, my God. I mean...
That's tough.
Wait, but Lenny doesn't even want to fuck me. He just wants to eat my pussy.
No, I don't want to.
I want to fuck you.
Okay, Mark, thank you. I think there's my answer.
Mark is going to fuck you and Lenny's going to eat you?
Yeah. I'll take them both.
What a terrible mistake.
Why? Lenny, you're prepared to fuck Nikki, right?
I mean, not only when I fuck her, she'd say, like, I can't feel my toes, you know?
Right. Mark, is Nikki going to be able to feel her toes if she has sex with you, Mark?
Yes.
Yes. All
okay,
right.
I'd like that, honestly.
Yeah.
So I can run out as soon as possible.
Mark, I don't mean to say you were lying earlier, but I asked you if you had masturbated yesterday. You told me no. Your manager is telling us that you jerked off 3 times yesterday. Is that true?
Not that I remember. I was not home all day yesterday. I was in and out.
He says you masturbated 3 times yesterday.
I did once.
You did once?
Yeah, just once.
And when you came, did you come on your carpet?
Yes.
Yeah, I still don't understand coming on your own carpet. I mean, I don't get it because it's going to create a mess, maybe even possible disease. You'd think you'd use a tissue. I still don't understand why. Can you explain this?
No, I can't.
All right. Whose turn is it and who chose Mark the Bagger again? All right, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm not following along. Okay, Mike. Here comes the question to Mark the Bagger. All right. Mark, you love to jism on carpets. True or false? The average speed of male ejaculation is faster than 25 miles an hour.
True.
You say it's true. Mark the Bagger says it's true that the average speed of male ejaculation is faster than 25 miles an hour. Is that true?
That is true.
That is true. You're absolutely right.
Wow.
According to menshealth.com, ejaculation travels an average speed of 28 miles an hour. I bet even Lenny didn't know that. I bet you Jack Hammer didn't know it. I bet you even Ross Matthews didn't know it.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Alex Jones, do you believe that?
I do believe that. That is the one thing I believe.
Right, okay.
Infowars.com.
All right, let's go back to the action. Who is that? Whose turn is it? Josette.
It's
Okay.
Josette's turn.
All right, Josette. I'm losing track of the game and possibly losing interest. Go ahead.
I think you're losing your mind.
I'm losing my mind, Josette. Go ahead. Yeah.
Shawnee, please.
High register Shawnee.
She had it correct.
That's right.
Thank you, Josette.
What?
What?
Thank you, Josette. She called me Shawnee.
Right.
Not
High
the
register
charade.
Shawnee.
You're not getting her name right.
High register Shawnee, with Santa Claus flying overhead, UFO sightings spike over the holiday season. But which U.S. state has the most reported UFO sightings?
I'd have to say because of their location between the continents, it's absolutely the state of Hawaii.
The state of Hawaii would have the most UFO sightings over the holidays. Is that true or false?
False.
It is false. The answer is Washington tops the list with almost 6,000 reported sightings a year, according to the New York Post. Sean, that was a very good. That was a very good bluff, by the way.
Howard, I was wondering, do you think? Can I ask you if Lenny Dykstra would perform on like a female Sasquatch or a dog lady? Would he be open to that?
What do you think?
No idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Lenny doesn't want to talk to you, High Register Shawnee.
What Sean the Stutterer is talking about is the post-birth abortion children that are put in with canine genes and organ harvesting to be turned into subhumanoids.
Right. Thank you.
Wars.com.
Is that what you're talking about, Shawnee?
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, tell us what you're talking about so Lenny understands.
Because there's male Sasquatch and female Sasquatch to continue the genetic lines. There's female dog people, and they have the same private parts. I mean, they have private parts like all mammals do. So I'm wondering if he would have sex with one and send it down space.
All right.
No. Listen. I'm into the white cotton panties with the little yellow pea stain, okay?
What?
No makeup, just a nice, clean look. So I don't know if it's fucking Sasquatch, all that other shit is.
Nikki, you seem shocked by what Lenny's saying.
With a little pea stain?
Yeah, that's like that. It's pure. It's natural, you know?
Okay.
You're saying that when you're with a woman, you like to see a pea stain.
No. It just shows that they're natural, you know, everything's...
Yes, they pee like a human being.
Nikki, do you have pee stain in your panties?
Look like an android.
No, I mean, no.
No, you don't?
No. I mean, there's some days where there's some stuff going on, but it's not, pee.
But I'm overplaying it, though. I'm letting you know that I'm into the normal. I don't need the bolt-ons, you know? Like, you don't have the bolt-ons.
What's that?
The rack. You have the nice natural rack.
Oh, yeah.
You know, then... Okay.
All right, let's get back to the game.
Jamie's
We're losing.
got the rack over
Just when
here.
I thought I couldn't be less into vagina, Howard. God.
Hey, Howard.
Yes, Wendy.
My friend, Jim Renan, he wanted me to tell you that he said hi.
Oh, tell him I said hi.
You know you're losing control of the squares, Howard.
I don't mind.
Also, check out Ross Dog's YouTube show. It's awesome. And Kenny TV.
All right. Well,
And
let's
go
get
to Infowars.com and buy the product.
All those shows are on the same level.
Wendy, do you have a little pee stain in your panties right
Yes, I do have.
Lenny has
Lenny
the pee
likes
stain.
that.
Lenny loves it. Are you attracted at all to Lenny Dykstra? He was a great baseball player.
Yes, I am.
You are attracted to him.
He's the one that gave me a Monster Energy drink.
Oh, did Lenny hand you that?
Yes.
You charmer, Lenny. Wendy, if Lenny was to be with you, what would you want him to do to you? Would you want him to make out with you?
I've never been in Disney World. I want him to take me to Disney World.
Here's the bad news. Lenny has no money. He ain't taking you anywhere except in New Jersey. Some shack he lives in, right, Lenny?
That's the way I play it. I keep going down low.
Absolutely.
And Howard, if you can help my friend Jim Renan get him a job, because he only makes $7 an hour on YouTube.
He can watch TV for me. He can do what JD does.
I would really appreciate if you could give him a job on one of your channels.
All right, let's get back to the action, Wendy. We're in the middle of a Hollywood Squares game. These guys are playing for $2,000 right now. That's a lot of money.
Keep your mind on the game.
All right, let's get back. I believe it's Mike's turn. Am I right, Mike?
You're right.
How'd I know that? Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go with Brent and Caitlin.
No one's won this game yet? Brent and Caitlin are...
Nobody won the game yet.
No one did. You're right. Brent and Caitlin are swingers. I'm honored to have you both here today. I know it was touch and go. You guys had backed out for a while. Why, Brent? Why did you guys back out? Caitlin, what was going on?
Well, it was presented to us a little bit differently. They said, would you mind having the jackhammer on? And he kind of has been on Twitter talking a lot of shit about Brent. So,
Jackhammer, is that true? Are you talking shit about Brent?
Oh, yeah. I want to appreciate, I have, because I want to appreciate, I'm going to tell him I appreciate him for everything he's done for me, because if it wasn't for him, like, being upset about this whole situation, the Hollywood Squares, I wouldn't be here today. And I picked up a lot of fans and everything because of your insecurity and everything like that.
Well,
so
he's making shit up, too. He said that he sent shirts and Brent threw them away. And I'm like, Brent's like, if I could do that, I mean, come on.
I have no power.
What is this about, Brent, about shirts? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It's some tweet he sent out that I get the mail at the show. There's levels of security that things go through here if you send something to the show.
Yeah.
He threw the shirts away because he didn't want them to be Caitlin's favorite shirt. So he threw them away.
Throw away anything.
Jackhammer, you're saying you tried to send shirts to Caitlin and Brent threw them out.
No. I sent the shirts to the show just to give them to you guys.
They're probably still going through security.
I don't get. Just so you know that I'm not the mail guy.
In other words, they're Jackhammer shirts, and Brent is blocking me from getting my jackhammer.
Yes, he's blocking you from getting the shirts. He threw them away.
Do you feel Brent is jealous of you?
Yes, 100%.
100% jealous. Why? Because you are built like a brick shit house.
I mean, what's not to be jealous of?
You've got a huge cock, right?
Hey, Jackhammer, do you go in with a coat or no coat?
Yeah, who blocked your shirt today?
Say again?
You went with a coat?
You always have to wear rubber when you're doing swinging and everything like that. You don't.
Jackhammer, you've called Brent mentally and physically soft. Why? I mean, you fucked his wife. Why?
Because the way he overreacted with everything. It really upset me because I didn't realize that they wouldn't even use my full name, and I didn't realize it was because of him.
Is that right?
It had nothing to do with Brent. When I was interviewed, all I used was Jackhammer. I didn't use your full name, so they didn't have your full name.
He came on the radio and said I didn't use his full name because I didn't want him to get the publicity that he wanted.
Brent, is there some jealousy going on here?
None.
It is true you had backed out of being on the Hollywood Squares because the Jackhammer was going to be on.
Yeah, because he's being a dick on Twitter. I was not a dick to him.
Oh, come on. It started before that. It started way before that. The only reason I was getting that dick because you were trying to block me from getting any recognition.
No, they wanted you in a square with me.
No, they
and
weren't.
in no way, shape, or form am I going to talk shit about my husband. I actually love him. So there was never an option of you having your own square. You were going to be in a square with me.
I'm here today because he was mentally and physically insecure.
Well,
physically insecure. At least I'm not on steroids.
No, I'm not.
That's what
you're gonna go with. You're not on steroids.
No, I'm not on steroids.
That's why your tits point at the floor.
Okay.
Google it.
Why do your tits point at the floor?
They don't. My tits point straight out.
Why do your tits point at the floor?
Well, since he doesn't have his shirt off.
I was
asked to go.
Did you know that, Howard?
Your tits point at the floor because you're on the gas. And anybody can Google it.
So why do your tits point at the floor?
They don't. Mine point straight out.
Okay.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yours are pointing straight at the ground.
When nipples point at the floor, it means you're on
Caitlin,
steroids.
you fucked the Jackhammer, right?
Yes.
It was good, right? You liked
Yeah.
it. Jackhammer, you like. Wendy, what is the matter over there?
What?
What's going on, Wendy?
Nothing. I was just saying EC Hammer time.
Oh, fair enough. Jackhammer, let me understand. By the way, Jackhammer, do you have any clothes on right now?
I have underwear on and socks.
Oh, stand up. Let Ross Matthews see what you got going on.
What's happening here? Let me see.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Well, look at the guy. He is in great shape.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you can be on the gas too.
Caitlin, you got to admit, when this guy walked in the door, you probably were impressed with his physique. I mean, you have to say that.
He sent me pictures, so I knew I was getting myself into. But no, I was happy because Brent was going to be fucking somebody who was in Playboy. So I was like, well, fuck yeah, I get to fuck somebody in porn.
Yeah,
Howard,
I'll take
the
it.
Jackhammer is not the only man with optimal male physique. You got to see. I've been taking a lot of X2. I'm going to take my sweater off right now. You got to see. This is optimal man form, optimal endurance, turbo force 12. This is what a man looks like.
Wow, look at you.
You
look great.
So where do his tits point?
Your tits are hitting the floor. Jackhammer, I'm curious. Do you show your penis? We would love to see it, and because
right now it's pretty damn cold in studio.
Is it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't get a full
Ross
on
Matthews asked me to.
I can warm it up.
I'll pass, but thank you.
Yeah. Wendy, where do your tits point? As long as we're testing it.
It's on my body. That's all I know.
That's all you need. I'll tell you the truth. So anyway, I'm not sure, Robin, what's going on here between Jack Hammer, Brent, and Caitlin. I didn't realize.
I didn't know there was this animosity. I didn't know there was a Twitter war.
Neither did I until I got on Twitter, and I'm like, what? What is this?
I think, Caitlin, what's happening here is that Jack Hammer feels Brent has been blocking his access to the show.
I don't have that power.
Because of his jealousy, because that's why you backed out of being on Hollywood Squares at first, trying to get Jack Hammer out of the picture.
He's listening to trolls on social media and going from that.
I listened to what the man said on the radio. He was
so
like,
where did you get the T-shirt thing from?
Oh,
Where
I
did
made
you say?
that up.
Right,
That's a
thank
joke.
you.
That was a joke.
Caitlin, is it hot to have two men arguing over you? I mean, in a way. I mean, look at what's going on. You must be so sexy in bed because these guys are completely in a jealous rage over you.
It's kind of weird.
All right,
Jack Hammer, punch me in the arm as hard as you can right now. Come on. Pass the vodka.
Infowars.com.
All right, Alex, here we go. All right, so the question is for Brent and Caitlin. Am I correct?
That's right.
Is that your question, Mike? Brett and Caitlin, true or false? According to CNN, over 90% of open marriages end in divorce. According to CNN, over 90% of open marriages end in divorce.
Well, see, there's two things in that question that's loaded. Well, three. One, CNN, we all know is fake news. Number two,
what?
I'm copying the president, but
I agree.
Number two, you're saying open marriages. Open marriages and swingers are two different things.
Well, I didn't ask that question.
No, I know. I'm pointing it out. Open marriage and 90% in a divorce. So I'm going to say, according to CNN, they're going to say that that's true.
I totally disagree. I think 90% is a really big number, and I think it's no.
Yeah, but they're saying open marriage is not swingers. See, it's the way the questions.
I disagree.
We're going with true.
Wow.
Well, what do you mean? Caitlin says it's false.
Well, there you have it.
Caitlin, is that how the marriage operates? Brent, what Brent says goes?
Oh, hell no.
No, it depends on the situation.
Hell no, it doesn't go.
Are you both agreeing that it's true?
It's true.
I don't agree, but I'm going to go with him. So.
All right. True or false? According to CNN, over 90% of open marriages end in divorce.
And they said true.
They said it's true.
I will agree.
Smart. It's true. 92% of open marriages end in divorce.
That's why you go with Brent, because he's right a lot.
Wow. Well, there's a lot of X's and O's on the board. I can't even figure out if anyone won yet.
Well, I don't know. Is there a majority?
Well, I see the jackhammers left, and Josette certainly has a turn, so let's go with them, I guess. And Alex Jones is still left.
No, I thought somebody chose Alex.
No, he just yammers a lot.
CNN
The Alex Jones question didn't go through, so his square is still open and can be addressed.
I see.
Okay. Infowars.com.
Infowars.com.
Brent, it must be exciting for you to be sitting next to Lenny Dykstra on the Hollywood Squares.
Sorry, what was that?
I was talking to Brent, but he's not answering.
What's that? Oh,
nothing.
I thought you were talking to Alex.
I said it must be exciting for you to be sitting next to a baseball legend.
Yeah, I used to, when I grew up in the 80s, so watching Lenny, I watched him in that 86 World Series, and I used to watch him dive and hit the wall. Like, he's one of the baseball players I have the most respect for as far as playing the game.
I see.
Would you have respect from his service in Caitlin?
Ask her.
Well, I'm really interested in this whole pussy licking thing. I mean, do you have people that you can give your recommendations? Because I'm only hearing it from you.
It's actually I brought him on the show. Actually,
oh, okay, great.
Yeah, he did. He actually brought people
validators.
Oh, that's true.
So Lenny, is Caitlin someone you're interested in?
But the bottom line is for the right price, for the right number. I would do, but even maybe free for her as long as.
You want to charge Caitlin for having sex with her?
Well, fake tits. He doesn't like fake tits.
You don't charge.
Hey, Lenny, it's worth it. You should go for it. Give her a freebie.
Jack Hammer, you recommend?
Highly recommended by Jack Hammer Incorporated.
I come out, I got to do that.
Thank you.
I use the respect. I got to go through Brent first on that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but highly recommended.
All right, well, there you go.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
I just want to check in. A lot of people came to me and they say that Brent's not being really honest about how he feels about Lenny.
What?
Supposedly, he doesn't like Lenny, and the quote is he thinks Lenny's a, quote, scumbag.
Why do you think that?
Well, we're talking about, he asked me about baseball player.
Ah.
Baseball player, I have a respect for him. I don't have respect for what he did in the courts and what he was adjudicated guilty of.
I see.
What's that mean?
It means you ripped people off and got caught.
I'll tell you what, I'd be adjudicated guilty of fucking the shit out of your wife and making her like it.
So now you're not asking Brent's permission, Lenny. You want to go straight to Caitlin.
Believe it.
Yeah. All right. Well, where are we at in this game, by the way? Let's get back to the action. Whose turn is it, guys? Who cares whose turn it is? Whose turn is it right now?
It's Josette.
Josette. All right, Josette. It's your turn. Who are you going to choose? You're going to choose the Jackhammer, or are you going to choose Alex Jones?
Alex Jones, please.
Alex Jones.
Infowars.com.
All right, Alex. You have so many conspiracies here.
CNN, by the way, we spoke about CNN, which are fake news. They do stings on Amish people where the neighbors come, they beg for cheese, and the Amish go, oh, I'll give you cheese. And then the neighbors, the so-called neighbors, move the cheese from state to state, and they have tax evasion. And then SWAT teams come in, raid the Amish with the guns, and this is how the government confiscates the property. This is how they want to plunge the economy. This is the globalist model. This is how they want to...
You agree with that, Sean?
Yes, I agree with almost everything that's ever come out of his mouth.
All right, Alex, here's a good question. This year... Oh, the Alex Jones question didn't come up? What's going on, John? I'm confused by our own game. I thought I asked this already.
I stopped you in the middle of the question, Howard. It was never answered, so you can ask it again.
All right. This year, Starbucks received criticism for printing what phrase on their cups instead of Merry Christmas?
Worship Soros. Just kidding. They wrote Merry Holidays.
Merry Holidays. Okay. What do you think?
I disagree.
You disagree. You're right. They wrote Merry Coffee. Merry Coffee. There you go.
Wow.
Robin, are you tracking this game? Did anyone win yet?
Well, we have one square that's left.
And that is the mighty Jackhammer.
Yeah, it all depends on who gets the square, I think.
Does it? I'm too lazy to add up all these zeros and X's and O's and whatever the hell else. But Jackhammer, you've certainly been a controversial figure today, and you did make it onto Hollywood Square, so you got to feel good about that.
I feel very good. One thing, Howard, can I give a shout out to my good friend Mike Atwood? He's your number one fan. So my buddy Mike,
very
I hope you're
entertaining.
listening.
Shout outs are very entertaining on the radio.
Sorry.
Oh, geez.
Brent and Jackhammer's still going at it.
I know.
Right. Jackhammer, if you had...
I think Jackhammer's the only one who's still happy to be there.
I'm perfectly happy to be here, Robin. Thank you.
I'm happy to be here.
You are, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. All right.
Let's do some acid.
Caitlin, if you could fuck Jackhammer again, would you?
I mean, like, are we talking he didn't talk shit and all that?
Right.
Like,
Take that away just from the pure experience of being with the Jackhammer.
sure, he was really nice, actually. Like, we had a good conversation, and he seemed like a nice guy.
Brent, would you ever give your permission for Caitlin to go back a second time to the Jackhammer?
Not without me. No.
Missionary?
We've decided that we're not doing things apart because somebody can't handle it.
That's you.
Somebody can't handle it?
Yeah.
That would be Brent.
Right.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Brent, you didn't like it.
I just wanted to make sure
I
who
couldn't
we were talking about.
No, I couldn't. I'm
What he means is he screwed up, and
Right.
he can't handle, rules.
Caitlin, so if you fuck Jackhammer, what would Brent do off in the corner? Would he just jerk off and watch?
That's not happening.
That's not going to happen?
Well, no, I mean, it would be more like I'm sucking Brent's dick while Jackhammer's dogging me.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Is that okay with you, Jackhammer?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
By the way, Jackhammer, you said you liked petting the Hatley's dog, right?
Yeah, it was a cool-ass dog. Definitely.
She was really sweet.
Brent, that doesn't bother you?
No.
Okay, all right.
I would be
got
upset
you,
if he
all
was
right.
mean to the dog. Then we'd have a problem.
All right, so I think it's Jackhammer's turn. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right. Jackhammer, we got a question for you. Brent says he's a 7, by the way. Do you know that?
Yeah, I've heard that rumor.
Yeah, he uses it on Twitter like it's his own saying, but go ahead.
Caitlin, do you think he is a 7, your husband?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've been out in public before and had women come up who
Right.
see him in person.
Were they
as,
blind?
like, no. Actually very attractive, and they were like, oh, yeah, no, he's definitely a 7.
Jackhammer, do you feel Brent is a 7?
Me personally, no.
No? What is he?
And he's an expert on guys' looks. So.
Yeah, if I had to rate Brent, I'd say, he's an average guy. I'd say like 4.5, 5,
Fair enough. Okay.
We'll see how you
What
look
are
when
you,
you're 40.
Jackhammer?
I would give myself about an 8.
An 8. Okay, fair enough.
All I know is I
With or
got
without
a
the roids?
6-pack of ice wine coolers waiting for me in the hotel.
What is
I'm
that?
with you, Wendy. I'm with you, Wendy. Let's party.
Bring me with you.
You have a 6-pack
I don't
of
change
wine
diapers.
coolers waiting
Yep.
for you? Wow, I didn't even know you drank
On
those.
ice, Howard.
On ice, all right.
I'm coming over.
I think Lenny's going to visit you.
Time to party.
Actually, I'm
Oh,
looking.
yeah,
Actually,
it's going to be a party.
I'm starting to like Caitlin's voice over here.
You like Caitlin's voice.
Voice and she's got a very good from the side. The square I can see like she's I'm actually getting some blood flow.
You are. Caitlin, Lenny's very turned on by you.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Went out to Viagra, too. There you go.
Nice.
Brett, you would allow Lenny to bang your wife, right?
No.
You wouldn't?
Are you kidding?
Why? Lenny's one of the greatest all-time baseball players. I mean, what an honor. No?
No.
Huh. Can I ask why you don't want to bang him?
Well, why I don't want to bang him?
Yes.
Because I'm not gay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I am, and I don't want to bang him either.
All right, let's get down to it. This is a question for the jackhammer, okay? Brent says he's a 7. In the song The 12 Days of Christmas, what did my true love give to me on the 7th day, jackhammer?
7 birds are singing.
7 birds a-singing. Is that true or false?
I disagree.
You disagree, and you're smart. 7 swans are swimming.
Swimming.
Yes. Wow. I hope there's a winner here. Would somebody tell me who won?
Count them up. Count them up.
Howard,
yes.
Mike has won the game 5-4. He gets more correct, therefore he is our winner.
So Mike gets $2,000. Can I call an end to this because it's getting late and give Josette $2,000 and then everyone would really be happy?
Sure.
All right. So you each are getting $2,000 because I'm just a great guy. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think you were going to get 2 rounds in?
I thought I'd get 3 rounds in. There's no way.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, let's just say from the Hollywood Squares, first of all, Nikki, there must be some sort of plug there. I know you're going to do the Bang It Out stand-up tour.
Yeah, I'm going on my first theater tour, and I've got a show on Sirius every Monday through Thursday on Comedy Central Radio, Channel 95, called You Up.
What is the show?
It's called You Up.
You Up, and what are you doing on there?
I just have me and my comedian friends just talk about life and our feelings and tell jokes, and it's really fun. We've been doing it 2 years now.
And Nikki, you're still single? Is that true? You
I'm
don't even have a boyfriend?
still very single. Yeah.
When is the last time you had sex?
June. Still June.
Still June.
I know.
What a shame.
Single too.
What's that, Mark?
Oh, Mark
single too.
All right, I'll get to you.
Cool.
All right, I'm trying to get a
there's
date
a
for Nikki. Nikki, what's going on, really? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. You know, I last time when I was on the show, I said that a lot of guys slid into my DMs. A couple in particular were really great and wanted to get to know me. And I feel like I'm emotionally unavailable. And
right. That's honest.
Yeah, when it happens, it'll happen. But
what about roast?
Well, you're sitting there looking at Mark the Bagger. Come on.
I know. Well, that's what today it happened, and I'm happy to report.
Nikki, what's going to be? In other words, you're doing these shows. You've got a great career. Everything's going along, but the romance department is a disaster, and I don't understand why at all. I really, truly don't. Do you ever think you're too picky?
Yeah, I definitely think I'm too picky, but I want to have sex again. That would be the greatest thing. I'm okay being single, but I don't drink anymore, so I can't just like bludgeon myself with alcohol to sleep with men.
Right.
And so I have to like them, and it's hard for me to like someone.
How many dick pics did you get in your DMs?
I got a lot.
How many dick pics? A lot?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lenny is available. Mark the Bagger's available. I think even Jackhammer would be
very
willing.
single, Nikki, just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, there you go. Jackhammer's an expert. He's a sex expert. Alex Jones, anything you want to promote?
Well, I want to ask Wendy something. Wendy, do you experience irritating diaper rash from time to time?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to send you home today with some Rash Rid X9. It's made out of calcium and lead. Going to make you feel really good. Rub it all over your body. It'll expose the toxins. Smells like fish. Make you smell like shit, but it'll do you good. Infowars.com.
All right. Thank you, Alex.
Infowars.com.
Ross Matthews, your new book, Name Drop. What's going on with this? Now, what is this book going to be?
Name drop. I've worked in entertainment now, Howard, almost 20 years, 18 years.
You really have. I mean, since you were... Do you speak to Jay Leno anymore?
You were the Of course. Yeah, I started as Ross the intern in 2001, if you can believe that. So, and all the E-Red carpets and everything. So these are the really good celebrity stories I usually just tell at happy hour. It's available now for pre-order. And, Howard, this is an announcement. I'm going on tours. 30 cities across the country and U.S. I'm announcing it right now. HelloRoss.com. You can get tickets.
And on the tour, will you be doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah, stand-up, games with the audience, they're big theaters, and I personally like to invite the Jackhammer to my big opening. If you like to
I didn't know
I'd
you
like
did.
to invite him to my big opening too.
Mickey, is it really that big, that opening?
No, I've got a good slot.
Mine's huge,
Yes.
huge. It's gonna
So
be.
Ross, this is new for you. I didn't know you did stand-up.
Well, I've done some, when my first book came out, Name A Man Up, I went on tour. I did like 12 cities, but this is 30. This is big. I'm doing it.
And where do I get tickets for that?
HelloRoss.com. They literally went on sale right now.
Nikki, that's a big tour. You're a stand-up comic. Ross is taking on a lot.
Yes. Yeah. I know. I don't know what I'm doing, but
Nikki.
I just thought, I just turned 40, Howard.
Oh,
you get
congratulations.
one life. You got to just do it. So I'm
That's
going to
right.
go big.
And soon you'll find a man, I'm sure, because you are on Grindr, you're on Tinder.
Not anymore. No.
You're
Are you on
Tinder.
Raya? No, I'm not. But can I tell you, let me tell you, the Grindr was something, but Brent and Caitlin made Grindr look like ChristianMingle.com. There's a lot going on with those
Nikki,
two.
you're on Raya, right?
Yes.
If guys want to hit on you.
Yes, I'm on the it's like the celebrity dating app.
Maybe
yeah.
that's the problem. It's you're dating celebrities. Maybe it's just a regular guy you need to go out with.
No.
No, you don't want a regular guy?
I need a guy that's very, very successful in what they do so that they're not threatened by my success.
Mark, you're a successful bagger, right?
Mark has his hand up. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, I'm real successful. I'm doing a lot of cameos. My manager's coming out with a book about me that's going to do well. We've got a lot of new merchandise coming out soon. So we've got a lot of good stuff ahead of us.
Nikki, why are you not doing any more roasts? Do we have anything coming up on the horizon I can look forward to? Because I love when you do roasts.
Well, the roasts, when they don't tell me until like a month out. So I'm sure there will be more in the future because the last one was such a hit. But I have a special coming out on Netflix on December 31st. Another special. I had one October 1st that came out called Bangin'.
Yes.
And then my next one, you'll like it because I'm wearing like a really, really hot dress that is, you can probably see my vagina during the
I got to tell you, I was watching you on YouTube just the other night, and you were performing stand-up in a very short dress, and it was almost distracting because you really, you got a great body. I'm wondering if the audience gets a little too distracted when you look so hot.
Well, that's why I did my hour special in like a blazer. I wanted to tone it down. I didn't want anyone to say that I was getting attention for anything other than my jokes. And then this other special that's coming out on the 31st called The Degenerates. It's like I just went as hot as I could do because I'm peaking right now.
No bush?
No, I'm getting it all lasered off right now, actually, Lenny.
No strip?
Robin's got bush.
No strip. Caitlin, I'm worried to commit to like a completely, like nothing down there. I'm worried that the asshole hair might come back in style.
Lenny, what about asshole hair?
No, I'm just saying, Robin, don't trim your Christmas tree, baby.
What are you talking about? First of all, Robin, I thought you shave your whole bush.
I do.
Lenny's not even paying attention to you. Lenny, she shaves completely.
Well, I know, but I just picturing something else, and, I lost my mind.
Mark the Bagger, let me get a final plug in for you. Mark, of course, are the Eagles going to make the playoffs? That's the number one question for you.
Well, we are going to kick the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. Fuck the Cowboys. He suck cock.
All right, fair enough.
right.
And any kind of plug you want to give?
I'm doing cameos.
It sounds like you're doing a lot of cameos.
Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of cameos right now.
If somebody writes you and they say, wish somebody a happy birthday, what kind of message can they expect on Cameo?
I just wish him a happy birthday, a happy anniversary. And my motto is a piece of pussy is a piece of pussy. And I want you to help me motto that, Howard.
What?
Your motto is piece of pussy is a piece of pussy? Hey, you can't have that. Lenny's motto is that.
That's mine now. I stole it from Lenny Dice.
You can have it.
Lenny.
You can have it.
Right, okay.
Thank you, Lenny.
Wendy, the slow adult, how lovely are you for coming all the way here and playing Hollywood Squares? You were masterful at it.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, you know I love you. I'm worried about your health. You know I am.
Hey, Howard, I have a question I want to ask you.
Absolutely, anything.
I went bankruptcy last 2 years around Christmas time, and I really need some extra money so I could do my shopping for my family.
What is a bankruptcy, Wendy?
It's where you go over and you have nothing in your account. You have to throw money in there.
Oh, I see.
Yep, that's bankruptcy. Well, let's talk about that after the show, see if we can't help you out, because I believe we have an extra $2,000 somewhere laying around, and maybe we're going to make it a Merry Christmas for you. But don't hold me to it yet, but we'll talk to you after the show. Do you know what I'm saying? And promise me one thing, Wendy. Let's say I make this a Merry, Merry Christmas for you. Is that the last time you're going to ask me for money?
Yes, Howard.
You promise?
I promise, Howard.
You know, you've promised that before.
I know, Howard. I'm sorry. Just that I've been depressed. I'm trying to get back on my feet and walk. You see, my mom's not happy. She's been crying because she has to clean me up, and she's sick of seeing blood.
Yes. You know who's very wealthy is Nikki Glazer. You should, after the show, walk over to her square, and she'll probably give you a couple of $1,000.
Okay.
I have some tampons for you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on there, Wendy.
Yeah, with the bleeding. We better go to a doctor.
Yes, please.
I don't understand why you just... Let's say you have to make a duty, right?
Yes.
Instead of making your mother go through all this hell, can't you just hold it until you sit down on the toilet?
Yes, I can.
Now, why do you do that to the poor woman?
Because sometimes I cannot make it in time, and I have to wheel myself to my potty thing.
Yeah, but does it ever come a time when, like, I make duty also. We all do. Well, let's be honest. Nikki makes duty.
Yeah.
I think High Register Shawnee makes duty. Everyone does.
Well,
everybody but Alex Jones.
Everyone but Alex Jones makes duty.
I do not.
Yeah, I know. But Wendy, what I'm saying is, I get a feeling I have to go, right?
Yes.
And like you get a feeling you have to go. You can feel that thing pushing down, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Why not just go over to the toilet and land it right in there instead of doing it into the diaper?
I guess I'll start doing that, Howard. It's just that I cannot help it. You know, when I try and move or when I try to get up, it's hard to move because I had surgery on my right leg. I had bolts and implants in my legs. So.
Now, Wendy, I don't want to embarrass you, but some of the people there are saying it's starting to get a little odorous in your square. Did you accidentally did you make a duty already in there?
Yes, and I accidentally passed gas.
Yeah, she definitely did.
What happened? Is that right?
Yeah, 100%.
Jack Hammer, she's sitting right above you.
It's getting a little rough. It's getting a little rough.
Is it? You smell something?
Yeah, it's not natural.
Wendy, do you get embarrassed when you have an odor?
Yes.
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Right? Yes. And so what you're saying is gas occurred. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right. And then the duty happened?
Yes.
Right. Now, then wasn't the reverse, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it a big duty?
Yes.
It was very big.
Yes.
Yeah. Jack Hammer, you're catching
You should have heard. You should have heard when she let loose. I mean, you could definitely tell. It was bad.
Jack Hammer,
synthetic dirty bomb set off by the globalists in it. That's got to be it.
Jack Hammer, I would pay good money to see you in a porn with Wendy if you guys
how much we talking?
Wendy, how is going to clean this up now? How is this all going to go down as soon as I end the game?
My mom's going to take me in the bathroom and clean me up.
All right, yeah.
Hey, Robin, speaking of wealthy, you got to be worth about $300 million, right?
Is that right, Robin?
You're not after me for the money.
Hey, Robin, can I ask you one thing?
I wonder what.
Yeah, Robin's got like $300 million.
That was a really funny thing when you
because
went
of you,
on
Howard.
Howard the bottle of wine. Did you ever pay Howard the $800 the bottle of wine?
Yes, I did.
No, she didn't. And Wendy,
I did. I gave you 4 bottles of $800 wine.
She did give me a gift.
The pussy's priceless, I tell you that.
Robin's?
Yes.
How do you know?
Yes.
Because there's things I'm worth $300 million.
You know, one of the best ways to end Hollywood Squares is since Wendy shit her pants, I'm just waiting for the rest of the squares to vomit, and then we can all go home. Hi, Register
Josette, you start us off.
Hi, Register Shawnee. Anything you want to plug or say, or a conspiracy theory you want to leave us with?
It's Shawnee.
Hi, Register Shawnee.
I want to say go Bills.
Go Bills.
Bills Mafia all the way.
Right.
And I wanted to let you know this game show today has cost me my friendship with Ned. He's
we'll leave it at that.
With me.
No. Hey, Howard, can I?
And I'm about to piss my pants
Howard,
right now.
Can I say hi to a couple more people?
I think I moved on from you, Wendy, but all right, go ahead quickly.
Check out Ross Dog YouTube show on YouTube and Kenny TV show.
Who are these people?
Oh, that guy.
They do a YouTube show that I go on and listen to, and they're really funny. They're awesome people.
Funnier than Nikki Glaser?
Yes.
Really? Funnier than Ross Matthews?
Yes. Kenny,
Really?
Kenny does an awesome TV show.
But you already plugged them, I think.
He's
Wendy, are they paying you to say this?
Yes.
Oh, they are. How much do they give you? Because you're repping me. How much?
$200.
$200. They just got 27 plugs. You realize that?
And also,
I only got
Kenny
100.
does a great puppet show.
He does?
Yes,
Yeah.
Kenny TV. He does a great puppet show. I love Ross Dog. He's really
All right, well, speaking
funny.
of puppet shows, Jackhammer does a great puppet show with his
I
team.
think you're giving them too much, Wendy, for just 200.
Lenny, because the Hollywood Squares is running out of time, I want to make sure you get a plug. Anything you working on? You want to make an announcement of any kind? I know you just. Oh, are you okay, Wendy?
What's going on? Yes.
Yes. You don't sound all right.
I'm still.
Oh, God.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I want to plug. I'd like to take a plug and plug Robin, Nikki, and Tina.
My name's Caitlin.
Hey, Howard, if you
What did he call you, Caitlin?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Howard, if you can do me a big favor,
oh my God, Wendy!
What is that?
Can you give my friend Cameron a show?
Sure, no
on one of
problem.
your channels?
I'll get right on it.
Anything
else you need?
Howard, can I pay Wendy to plug my cameo?
She's a plug maniac, I swear to
Howard,
God.
I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Roger Stone, who was put in a damn prison by these leftist criminals.
All right, okay, fair enough. Caitlin, you have said that in the past that now that you have your new breasts, you might be open to having people feel them. Would you let? Excuse me, Wendy.
Hey, Howard.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Yes, Wendy.
She's really hot, Howard. I really like her breasts.
Who, Caitlin?
Yes.
Well, that's what I was
Thank
going to
you.
ask Caitlin. Are you open to letting Wendy feel your breasts?
It's just a feel, right? That's
Just a feel. That's
Yeah.
it.
Why not?
Wendy, would you like to feel those
hand
things?
sanitizer first.
You would?
Yes.
You would?
Oh, right now? Oh,
Yeah,
can we
if
have
you-
hand sanitizer?
You got any hand sanitizer around there before Caitlin gives up her breast? Lenny, any plugs for you?
No,
Just
no,
Robin and
just
Nikki.
Robin and Nikki,
And,
yeah.
and Janice, or
Yeah.
whatever her name was. That's right, yeah.
Anybody.
That was the one this morning. I forgot.
Caitlin and Wendy are about to do a scene together. Brent, anything you want to plug?
HowardStern.com, The Howard Stern Show, the greatest show on earth. Listen every day.
And Wendy, do not shit on Caitlin's boobs. Wendy. All right, there's Caitlin. She's right next to you in your square. Caitlin,
In your square.
Caitlin, are you smelling any duty? I don't think she can hear me.
She can't hear you. Are
All
you
right.
smelling any shit?
Oh. Not yet.
Not yet, she says.
All right, Wendy, you can take a feel. This is the first.
Is it through the shirt?
How do they feel?
Yeah.
They feel really nice.
You like them?
Oh, yes, they feel really nice.
Wendy, have you ever felt another woman's breast
No,
before?
that's the first time.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Do you think you might possibly be lesbian?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
What would you like to do to Caitlin if you got her alone?
I would take her out and get her nice and drunk, and then we can maybe do some karaoke.
Right.
She's up for that.
Well, that's a Christmas miracle for sure.
Not very good.
And let me say goodbye to Jackhammer. Jackhammer, you and Brent do not get along. Is it fair to say that it probably is never in the cards that Caitlin is going to have sex with you again? I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, stranger shit's happened though, Howard. You know.
Right. Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, just if you check out my Twitter, it's at Johnny J Hammer. It's JOHNNY J Hammer. Check that out, and I got links to all my videos there. You guys can check it out. If you like it, buy one.
Wendy, are you getting a feeling in your panties from having an intimate moment with Caitlin?
Yes, I am.
Or is that the diarrhea?
Yes, I am getting a feeling yes.
Yeah, but all right. Well, we'll leave it at that. Listen, Josette, Mike, I know you had some rough times in the past. I hope the money comes in handy. Thank you for playing the Hollywood Squares. To all our celebrities, thank you so much from all of us on behalf of Hollywood Squares. We now wave adieu.
Don't trust the government.
Right, Sean. Gotcha. Robin, unbelievable.
It was.
Yes, and, well, we'll take a break. I do want to thank...
Speechless.
Yeah, from all of us at Hollywood Squares, we want to thank our sponsors, Gardene, SBS, and ZipRecruiter, who helped us out with this. Special thanks to Gardene for today's cash prizes. In addition, you each get an SBS wireless 2.1 powered speaker system valued at $1,099.99. So enjoy that too, Mike and Josette. So you're walking out of here with lots of prizes. And believe me, this is better than anyone's ever done on our show. And we'll be back right after these words. Very professional
It's a
read.
great gift.
Great gift, yes. And also, yes.
Very persuasive of you.
Some read, huh? On that Tushy commercial. By the way, one more thank you to our beautiful sponsors for helping us out with Hollywood Squares. That's how I got all the dough for, gifts and stuff.
Those were great prizes.
And I was able to throw Wendy some money. Don't worry, I anticipated that. I somehow thought she might be down on her luck.
I love how she said I had to declare bankruptcy for the last 2 years.
Yes. I haven't heard that one since Donald Trump, I believe, was working in Atlantic City.
Right.
Anyway, thank you to our Hollywood Square sponsors, Gardein, SVS, and ZipRecruiter, who made that all happen. They're great bunch of sponsors, and we thank them for all of that. And, we find ourselves here at the end of the year. This is the end of our broadcast year. Hollywood Squares, I will recommend that. I'm sure you have the app if you're a SiriusXM subscriber. I've been told through the grapevine that'll probably be up on the app around Friday.
Oh, okay.
And so look for that. I'm telling you, I don't think you'll see better television anywhere.
I think you'll be stunned.
Yeah, and the visuals are
Visually alone.
How'd you like that visual at the end of Wendy feeling up Caitlin? I really enjoyed that. I got to say, that was a real lesbian turn-on.
She was so excited.
She liked it. Just fucking great. Hey, look who's on the phone. Speaking of the holidays, let's say hi to Michael Rappaport, who is a world-famous actor. I actually wanted to see Michael Rappaport in the Hollywood Squares. I was missing you.
What happened?
He's shooting something.
Well, guys, yeah, look, I couldn't make it today, but I just wanted to say, it's so impressive. I thought it was the Return of the Cuckoo's Nest, and then I think the best name is the Return of the Cuckold's Nest. I think John Hine moderating and refereeing the game and being the official was excellent.
I needed him. It was like a three-ring circus, so I had to.
Yeah, you couldn't keep track of what was going on.
I couldn't at all. I had no idea. Hey,
it was a high point in show history. Great casting, great choices. But I wanted to ask Lenny Dykstra. I don't know if he's still there around. What Lenny Dykstra thought of men that let other men fuck their wives. I just wanted to hear his opinion on that.
Well, let me tell you, there was a lot to be said there. You should have been in the square because you could have brought that up.
Well, I couldn't make it, Howard. I mean, I'm taking a little vacation. Don't break my balls here.
Where are you?
Also, I'm in Miami Beach, okay, Howard? I'm on vacation with my wife. It's just me and her. No one's touching her. No one's looking at her. But I've had a long year, and we had to take a break. We got our anniversary coming up. I also, I'm basking in the glow. I beat the dog snot out of JD over the weekend. You noticed.
By the way, did you hear that? Michael Rappaport beat JD in fantasy football.
We were talking about that last week, and JD got trounced, huh?
Yeah, JD got trounced, and he's facing Richard Christie in the finals.
I don't want to say trounced. I lost by 11 points, but, it was...
What went wrong, JD?
Well, he had Lamar Jackson, who scored almost 50 fucking points in one game, so that didn't help. And I lost a star receiver the week before, Mike Evans, so...
Nobody wants to hear these fucking receivers. No one wants to hear these excuses, fucking mumble mouth. I beat your fucking ass.
You beat my fucking ass,
Period.
Yes.
Yeah, you were sending me conceit messages all day. You were sending me Hillary Clinton texts all day conceding. I beat your ass. No one wants the details. They want to know, did you get fucked or did you not get fucked?
Well, there you go. There's nothing like a sore winner, I tell you.
I got fucked.
Michael, you'll be facing Richard Christie in the finals. We wish you luck with that. And by the way, I'm watching that TV show that Michael's on
Atypical.
Atypical. I just started it. It's
Isn't
really
it
good.
great?
Yeah, really great. All right, Michael, have happy holidays. Enjoy your vacation.
All right, you guys have a great holiday. Great work today, everybody, top to bottom.
All right, thanks, Michael. Take care. Michael Rappaport, you got to love that guy. Yeah, he was almost in the Hollywood Squares, but he was on vacation, so he would have been here for it. But listen, that's it. Wow, what a show! I got to say,
I'm
it's
exhausted from it. I can see what it's like now.
You're exhausted.
Working in one of those institutions.
I do feel like I want to create a game show in a mental institution. I really do. I really think I could make a great game show out of it.
How long was the Hollywood Squares? Now, on TV, it's a half hour.
This one was 2.5 hours. Jam-packed was... Well, first of all, it took about a half hour to get through our contestants' horror stories. One of the contestants got shit on by her father. which is mind blowing. And
projectile.
And then he threw up on her head. You know, I mean, that's a fucking story. And then, you know, you mix everyone together with Lenny coming on to you and Wendy. And I mean, it's just Brent and Caitlin and Jackhammer and Nikki.
It was just crazy.
It was crazy. I do love that whole setup.
And then Wendy with her a million plugs.
Yeah, and coughs.
Yeah, if she's not plugging, she's coughing.
By the way, great Alex Jones coming in and, you know, stepping it up like last minute.
Yeah.
Sour Shoes got stranded on the side of the road. Hey, Jared, you're up in Texas.
Hey, Howard. How do, sir?
Hey.
Hey, how do you put up with all these degenerates that you get out there, man?
Who's a degenerate?
How do you put up with them?
Who are you talking about?
All right, fuck this guy. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Degenerates. You're talking about some of the greatest squares in Hollywood Squares history. How dare you call people degenerates? Kevin, you're on the air in Tennessee.
Bro, I fucking love you guys, man. Whatever you paid Wendy was worth it, and you should double it. She's the best flat packer that has ever existed, and I just love her so much.
By the way,
great.
It's hard to disagree with you because, first of all, if you know anything about the Hollywood Squares, the actual show, being center square is the most pressure. Wendy handled it like a trooper. I mean, she carried
I didn't
it.
see any pressure. She didn't seem to be pressured at all.
The center square, Robin, is the square that gets called on the most, you know.
Yes.
And
Dude, when she started talking about drinking those, I got a 6-pack of wine coolers waiting for me at the hotel. I lost it, man. I lost it. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm glad I gave her $2,000 because I got a feeling like more wasted money right out the window.
That's right. She's headed right to the store to get those scratch-offs.
You know what? I always wait for like around the holidays to do Hollywood Squares. I might have to do that again at some point soon. I mean, you know, I think if we did that every day, it would be a hit show.
It's like when Jackie Gleason said, let's just do the Honeymooners. Let's not have it be part of the show.
Right. That's how that got started, you know. The Honeymooners were, you know, a TV show. It was part of a TV show, the Jackie Gleason show. And then it was so successful that they just kind of said, fuck it, we're just doing the Honeymooners. Yeah. And, yeah, we're probably going to go to an all Hollywood Squares format very soon. Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Howard, amazing. I think the new trio is going to be Caitlin, Lenny, and Brent. And I got to tell you, if that was there, that was the only way that I was going to get on the Hollywood Squares. But I do want to say, Howard, I can't believe this is the last show. And maybe I'll start with the MSR. And yesterday was 15-14.
All right, I had enough of that. You should have jumped in with that sooner, Fred.
Yeah, I was just about there. You beat me to the punch.
I remember on the last version of the Hollywood Squares on TV, Whoopi Goldberg was the center square, and she never shit or bled from her vagina at the same time.
No, she didn't give like Wendy does.
Not the way Wendy does. What a center square. I knew, you know, there was some discussion that maybe she shouldn't be the center square, but I think we made the right move.
It was so funny because, you know, she didn't give any indication that, you know, she had a bowel movement.
No,
And then Jackhammer started saying it's getting kind of rank up here.
Yeah, Gary, what were you saying about Hollywood Squares? Were you like, what did Lenny say? You quoted Lenny Dykstra.
Oh, at one point, Brent said he didn't like Lenny because of something he did and he was guilty. And he said, dude, the only thing I'm guilty of is fucking your wife.
What a square. You know, a lot of Hollywood Squares is the casting of the squares, Robin.
Absolutely. The chemistry.
That's right.
Between the squares.
What's up, Pocket? Pocket from California. We'll get the news in just a minute. Yes, Pocket.
Hello. Hey now.
I'm just about to hang up, dude.
Dude, that was a fucking train wreck.
You think?
It all started with Sour Shoes not coming in. That was like the indicator.
Yeah,
Has
well,
anybody called Sour Shoes to see if he's all right?
he's all right. We were going to send a car for him, and he goes, "Well, I can't leave my car on the side of the road." I said, "We'll take care of it. We'll watch it." But
Howard, I spoke to him. We tried everything. We had a car waiting at his house, but he wouldn't get in it.
yeah, I don't think he really had
Wait a
a
minute.
problem.
You had a car waiting at his house?
That's what I'm saying.
He did have car trouble, and then we sent an Uber, but he said he couldn't leave his car behind. And I said, "Can't the guy just take it and bring it to the gas station, and you'll deal with it later? We'll help you with that." He's like, "No, I have to be in the car to help turn the wheels." But I heard noises in the back, Howard. I swear to God, at one point I wasn't positive that I wasn't getting pranked. It was so hard to tell.
Right.
Yeah, I think he just bailed out.
Yeah.
When you announced that, Howard, that show was cringeworthy.
What?
I just can't believe, like, Sour Shoes is such a paradox, like, such talent. But
Well, that's what I told you. I told you we've tried to hire the guy. It's impossible. He's nuts.
I don't get it.
Yeah, but that's what makes him so funny. All right, I don't know what we're talking about here.
I don't either.
Trying to have a talk with Pocket. It's difficult.
Thank you for the call.
The callers just ruined a great segment. We're back in the ditch with Sour Shoes. Let's go to Nate. Nate in Pennsylvania.
Hey now, Howard, how you doing?
Hey now.
I just wanted to call and thank you for not allowing the users, High Pitch Eric, Bobo, and Jeff the Drunk, on Holly Weird Squares, because it was awesome without them. I loved the bit. I loved everything about it.
There you go.
Did Jeff really boycott, I wonder?
I feel Jeff listened. Although, I got to tell you something. If you want to know what we missed with Jeff the Drunk,
yeah,
I took some clips from his Christmas Periscope. Jeff told us he was boycotting Hollywood Squares, and I know he's listening. But let me play you some of the entertainment we missed out on. This Periscope, this is a video where Jeff was sitting in his trailer, guess what, drinking beer and singing Christmas songs to karaoke tracks.
Okay.
Jeff sang Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. The music bed from his phone was so loud you could barely hear him singing.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Karaoke. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party out.
Gee, we could have had this in a square.
It's the one where you can see every couple hats and stuff. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas.
Something tells me those trailer acoustics aren't great.
What's great is rocking around the Christmas tree. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party. Like, where'd he go?
Disappeared. Jeff also sang Silent Night. Unfortunately, you could hear him better in this one.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really improve.
Silent Night Karaoke. Motherfuck face. Silent Night.
Maybe we should have had him in a square.
We should have had him at least be our singer for the day.
But he's not even this good when he comes in here because he's too stoned.
Round young virgin mother and
Sounds like a lullaby you might hear in a hospice.
so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly
Oh, there he goes.
You like it? You like when he disappears?
Yeah. That's the sound I like.
I got to play you this one clip in the middle of the broadcast.
But he also says karaoke at the end of every title. Like, we don't know this is karaoke.
I think he's telling could he have Alexa or something?
He's pulling up, he's using Siri on his phone to pull up the track.
I tried that on my Siri. I couldn't get his Siri's better than mine. I can't get any karaoke. But you got to hear this. In the middle of the broadcast, Jeff stopped singing so he could record a cameo video for someone because there was money involved.
Oh.
And I don't know one fucking thing he's saying. His speech has gotten so much worse.
I'm going to do a live cameo for you. I got a cameo to do. Okay, let me set it up. Heard you got a new job. Want to congratulate you. We know the pressure is on. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Hello, Derek. Heard you got a new job, and I want to congratulate you. And we know the pressure is on for Jamie's new car. Hope you don't fuck up. We'll redo that. Hello, Derek. Heard you got a new job. Want to congratulate you. And we know the pressure is on for Jamie's new car.
The pressure.
But I hope you don't fuck it up. And Chris and Lisa love you. And tell Jamie that if she's ever in New York to come over and drink with me. Hello, motherfucker.
Wow.
That's a good one. And,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's worth the $75. Who is paying this money? Who has $75 to waste?
It's amazing.
Yeah. Jeff was barping and making sounds. You know, he's a crapshoot. You never know if he's going to be good. Like,
single digits, folks. Woo. Not fun.
You can't miss with that. Sounds like a Star Wars creature.
Yeah, it's one of those space alien languages.
Right? David, you're on the air in Connecticut.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now. Hey, man, I love Hollywood Squares. That was awesome. That was tons of fireworks. Did not disappoint. You did a great job with it. But
I got to admit, I'm pretty tired after it.
I told you, it's like, wrangling mental patients.
My favorite is to mix a few real celebrities in with the...
I imagine that Nikki's tired, too. So
yeah.
is Ross.
Nikki looked pretty shook up.
That was actually who I was calling about specifically. Was she as disgusted with Lenny Dykstra as she sounded like she was?
I got to hand it to Lenny. I thought Lenny really excelled at Hollywood Squares. I thought he was delightful with his constant coming on to Robin and Nikki and then turning it around.
Then he switched to Caitlin.
Then he switched to Caitlin. Basically just wants to fuck her to get back at Brent.
Yeah, it was awesome. It just sounded like everything, especially the P remark and the panties. I mean, I thought Nikki was just going to throw up listening to the guy.
Yeah. I think Nikki
sounded like he just hated him.
I think Lenny has the same chance of getting it on with Nikki that he does with Robin.
Yeah.
The best part to me was when you said, Nikki, are you still single? And Mark the Bagger's hand shot up in the air.
He thought he was in school.
I'm single, too.
Yeah.
I thought for a second there at the end there might be a chance for those two to get together.
That's the beauty of the Hollywood Squares format. I always said Hollywood Squares is like a talk show. You just get you have 9 people basically on the show at the same time, all interacting, and how can that be bad?
Well, it was great, man. I loved it.
All right,
awesome
thanks,
job.
David.
Thanks,
Right.
buddy.
There you go. All right, we'll take one more call and then we'll start the news. Let's go to Apples.
Hey now, Howard. What a home run, man. That was...
What a way to end the year of broadcasting. What could be better?
Yeah, exactly. But one thing, before you let all those crazies out back on the street, can you get some ASMR from all of them?
No.
Mark the Bagger.
I don't want to hear that. I hate that ASMR, whatever the fuck. I want to meet the people who listen to that. Just unbelievable. Yes, Steve.
Hello.
What up?
How are you, Howard?
Okay.
Listen, that was awesome. I just can't believe we have to wait till Friday to see this.
I know. Friday, it should be up on the app.
I can't wait to see Brett's milky white face turn red when they start talking about this stuff.
All right.
Soft swinging.
You want to see Brent's face turn red on the Holly Weird Squares? All right.
Yeah, milky white Uncle Fester looking face.
Sounds like you're angry. It sounds like you're angry with Brent.
Well, I don't like Michael Rappaport, but I could see him doing. I could see you ought to keep the cameras rolling, and you ought to see him and Lenny.
All right, thanks, Steve. You give me a headache. I think the callers are tired too. I think it wore everyone out.
I think it wore everyone out.
That guy couldn't talk any slower. I was trying to work with him, but what was going on with that guy? Were you getting aggravated too?
Yeah, I didn't know where we were going, what the point was, why we were having this conversation.
That's why I hide in my house. That's what I'll be doing over the vacation. Let's see. I should do a little commercial here. Back here we are. Hey, this is exciting. We have celebrities who actually cut a song for you for the holidays.
Really?
That's right. Without further ado, here we go. I say without further ado, here we go.
Hi, Robin. We're Pentatonics. And all we want for Christmas is you and your news. A 1, a 2.
Here comes Robin's news. Here comes Robin's news. Don't you go away. She's the hottest news woman who's on the air today. Listen to her golden voice and learn a thing or two. Feels like Christmas every day. Robin reads her news.
Merry Christmas, Robin.
How's that?
Wow.
How do you say it?
My friends are going to be so upset they don't have a song like that.
Pentatonics.
Correct.
Pentatonics.
Yeah.
What's the basis of that name?
I think there's 5 of them, maybe.
Oh, yeah? And what is Penta, 5? Or tonics? What is tonics? Penta, 5 tonics?
Yeah, it probably has to do with, harmony.
I
Tonic
see.
notes.
Tonic notes. Okay. I love it. I love that they took the time to do that.
It was beautiful.
Here comes Robin's news. Here comes Robin's news.
Hi, Robin. We're Pentatonics. And all we want for Christmas is you and your news. A 1, a 2.
Here comes Robin's news. Here comes Robin's news. Don't you go away. She's the hottest news woman who's on the air today. Listen to her golden voice and learn a thing or two. Feels like Christmas every day. Robin reads her news.
Hey now.
Merry Christmas, Robin.
Love that.
Very nice.
I like that guy goes, boom, 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 boom,
A boom.
boom, 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 boom. Fucking awesome. They make a pretty good living, those guys.
And this is their time of year. Right. Everybody loves their acoustic Christmas carols.
I feel like Wendy, I got something caught in my throat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't fill your diaper while you're coughing.
Yeah, I filled my diaper. No, I'm eating some fruit while I'm on the air. I shouldn't do that. And then you you rush, and then it's just horrible.
Well, I was thinking about you. You're a man who could become a grandpa at any time now.
I guess.
And there are 2 kinds of grandparents, Oh,
yeah.
They're the kind of grandparents that always want to babysit.
Oh,
And the kind that never want to babysit.
Yeah, I wonder what category I would fall into. I mean, I can't even imagine. I didn't, that wouldn't be my thing. When people have kids, they right away, they start, oh, well, I'll get this one to watch the kid. Sit home. You decided to have a kid.
That's right. But they always call. Don't you wanna?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at poor Richard's mother-in-law.
Yeah, they're like raising that kid.
Only one they'll let.
You're the only one who can touch our little boo-boo. Or what is the name of the kid?
Bub.
Bub, our little Bubby.
Bubby.
It's like, oh, great. I get to babysit. I'm the only one they trust to babysit. Great. Because I have no life.
That's right. I don't have any.
I have nothing to do. So fucked up. I see a lot of these young kids. They have a kid.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they realize it's too much for them. And right away they're calling their parents to watch the kid. It's like, fuck you.
Parents already raised children.
Yeah, they did it. They raised you. And obviously they did a bad job because you can't watch your kid. So why would you even let them do it?
Now you want them to do it again.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey is buying more of WW, Howard. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's now, they've tried to change the branding. They're calling it WW.
Why? What's wrong with Weight Watchers? It's a great name. Why would you change it to WW? Why do people do that? Why do they buy a company and change it? Why do they buy Weight Watchers, which is one of the most well-known names in the weight loss industry?
It's a great brand.
It's a great brand. Why would you call it WW? What the fuck is Oprah doing?
Well, she's buying more. And she's going to be an advisor on the board.
That's unbelievable. Listen, I mean no disrespect. I'm sure the woman battles with weight loss and all this stuff. She's a heavy woman. Weight Watchers is not working. She's not a good... she's not a good...
spokesperson.
Yes. Sorry. I shouldn't have eaten that fruit.
I saw you.
I'm like... No, but I mean, she's not, it's not, listen, no disrespect. It's not working on her. When I see the commercial, I go, Weight Watch is not working on Oprah. Hocking me with cauliflower pizza. You know what? I eat the regular pizza. I eat regular pizza. Guess what? I'm thin. I don't need cauliflower pizza.
Well,
and why is she not thinner?
In her commercials, she talks about how much she loves bread.
Good luck with that. I mean, what is going on? In other words, it would be like if I started a thing called the Handsome Club, only for handsome men. And you would see the commercial.
You're going to sit on the board and advise?
You would say, Robin would read the news. She goes, you're not going to believe this. Howard Stern today bought 57% of the Handsome Club, and he's going to be the spokesperson for the Handsome Club. And then I come on to do the commercial. I'm like, hi, everybody. This is Howard Stern. You know, handsome guys like me, we stick together, and we have a club, and I'd love for you to join. And you would look at this commercial and say, look at this ugly fucking Mishkite. What is he doing as president of the Handsome Club?
And he's changing what handsome means.
And listen, I follow Oprah on Instagram. I love it. I love Oprah Magazine. I do. And I watch Oprah on TV. But Weight Watchers?
Wait a minute, Howard, because there's a different Oprah on the magazine.
Yeah, no kidding.
Than in real life.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
She must have stockpiled. Or do you think they're just Photoshopping?
Well, what do you think?
Pictures now.
I think it's a Photoshop.
Did she stockpile a bunch of pictures, like thousands of years of pictures?
I just cannot believe that she is the Weight Watchers spokesperson. When you look at, seriously, if you were looking to lose weight and you saw that Oprah was on Weight Watchers, and how many years is she doing doing a Weight Watchers? Oprah's been the president of that thing for a long time now.
For a long time, and she's going to continue through 2025.
It's like if Gary...
Maybe by 2025 it'll be working.
It's like if Gary bought a controlling interest in the Tiny Teeth Club, and now all of a sudden he's like, hey, you know, a lot of people have tiny teeth. I'm the president of the Tiny Teeth Club. You know.
But I thought I'd just tell you that because I know how much you love Oprah.
Listen, I don't hate Oprah. I
you love her.
Yeah, I follow her. I watch the shows. I listen. I'm on Instagram with her. I'm kind of fascinated by her. She thinks I hate her. I don't hate her. I just don't understand how she could be the spokesperson for Weight Watchers. It's not working.
Well, what do you think that Jean Nidetch is doing?
I don't know. It's like having a Benji skin cream. It's like, well, I don't want skin like Benji. He's all red.
Has Jean rolled over in her grave because she kept herself together? She lost the weight.
Jean Nidetch is the starter of Weight Watchers. She formed the company. She'd get women together and they would weigh in and they would talk about their weight.
But she had a weight problem.
And she had a beautiful body.
And she fixed it and stayed a decent, nice weight her whole life.
I remember she had big tits, Jean Knight.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember. I remember because my mom used to be on Weight Watchers. My sister would do it. I would do it. But Jean Knight was thin. She was formerly heavy. How can Oprah say that Weight Watchers works? WW.
I think she's changing it to WW, so you don't think about the fact that you're supposed to be losing.
I don't know. What do you want, Bobo? I don't hear
Where's
him.
Bobo?
I'm right here. Hey now, Howard.
I figure people want to hear Bobo before the end of the year.
I have to say I give much respect to Brent for going on today's Hollywood Squares with Caitlin, because this jackhammer guy, he's got to be a tad uneasy about that, you know?
Thank you, Bobo.
I don't know how we could sit there like that. I just couldn't do it.
Well, you're being played off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on. It's a point. Yeah, I think it was
Well,
hard.
he didn't make it until Fred started playing the music.
Yeah, Brent, listen, he's a team player, went on with his wife, and he sat next to the jackhammer. I'm sure
I
it
don't
was.
know why Brent gets so upset.
He gets into fights with people.
He's a swinger. And
Listen,
so the guy
I don't
with
care.
his wife.
I don't care what Brent says. I know it's got to bother him when Caitlin is busy talking about how the jackhammer pounded her while he was out of town. All right.
I mean, just look at the guy's physique, right? Jesus.
You look at it, Bobo.
All right, Bobo. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, you too. Have a great Christmas and New Year's.
All right. Bye-bye. Wasn't it
They're
good?
making a big deal that Madonna has a 25-year-old boyfriend who's one of, I think, her backup dancers.
She's still going with that eye patch look. I noticed. I'm following that story closely.
What, using an eye patch?
Yeah, she has an eye patch. Like a pirate.
What is she now, a pirate?
She looks like a pirate. I don't know. Maybe she got a medical condition. I don't know. Like maybe
the picture I'm looking at her in, she's not wearing an eye patch.
Is that right?
Yeah, so maybe it's just a, fashion statement. But when I saw her with the guy, at first I thought, oh, is she with her son? I really did.
Yeah.
And then I read that this is her new boy toy.
He's a backup singer.
Or dancer or something.
Backup dancer, you're right. 25 or 6 years old, and she's 61, so they're making a big deal about it.
But what's good for the goose, isn't it good for the gander?
I wouldn't know. I don't know any geese. But I'll tell you that, the pictures are startling.
What do you mean startling?
Well, the young man who is the backup dancer, he's got a big afro, and it looks like he's smoking a joint, or maybe it's a cigarette. I don't know.
I don't know what picture you saw.
I saw the boyfriend on the balcony, and Madonna's like kind of hanging out with him. There were exclusive photos on the Daily Mail.
Balcony pic.
About
but I don't see any.
It looked like there was something. He was smoking something.
I think he's got a white logo on his shirt, and you may think that's some kind of a.
I don't know.
Joint or a spliff or something.
And they were making a big deal that Madonna's daughter is 23 years old and the boyfriend's 25 or 26. And this young guy, he's evidently banging Madonna.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything's wrong with it. Listen, they're both old enough.
That's right.
Although,
and like I said, what?
Look, I get it. She wants a young guy, but when you hang out with a guy that young, you tend to look older. And I know a lot of women are hung up on that. Like you want to look young, hang out with a guy my age. You'll look absolutely ravishing, right?
But wouldn't you want to have that in bed?
That kid, yes. I mean, this mic isn't on, is it? Who has a bigger age spread, Madonna and her young boyfriend, or Ronnie and Stephanie? I don't even know.
61 and 25.
Uh-oh. This sounds like an SAT type question.
70! Yeah!
Fred, you're good at math. Who has a bigger spread? Ronnie and Stephanie?
Well, what's Madonna's?
Or Madonna's
61.
Madonna's 61 and the boyfriend is 25.
I think Madonna.
Madonna has a bigger spread than Ronnie.
I think.
Okay.
But not by much.
Fred says...
He won't tell us what it is.
Ronnie's 33 years difference.
And what is Madonna's?
I think you said 25 and...
61.
61.
Don't ask me to do the math. I'm worn out.
36 years.
So Madonna wins.
Correct.
There you go.
70.
Go, girl. Yeah! Now, where does billionaire Kylie Jenner get her Christmas decorations?
How should I know, Connie?
The answer is out, and it is Target. And she did an Instagram video to show you her lavish decorations.
She probably gets paid a fortune. She gets paid a fortune for that. You know how many followers that kid has on Instagram?
She's no kid. She's 22.
That's a kid.
And a billionaire.
I know. But I'm saying she's got like 100 million followers. And Target must pay her a fortune, no?
Oh, I'm sure they did. 1-3.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm showing them all our stuff that we got in here. Okay, and then over here on this console table here, I have a ceramic little town. I think it's really cute. I'm pretty sure I got this from Target. I got most of my stuff from Target. I set up a little deer.
I bet you she got $1 million or $2 million just for doing that.
Yeah, this is part of a vlog she did for YouTube over the weekend. The 22-year-old cosmetics mogul gave a tour of her lavish Christmas decor.
So she probably,
with the help of her daughter, Stormy.
She probably doesn't even go to Target. My wife goes to Target. She loves it.
Oh, I'm sure they brought over some stuff. It probably isn't stuff you find in the store. She explained that she was going for a more classic holiday look, including some hand-me-down ornaments from her mother. Earlier in the video, Kylie and Chris teamed up with the San Francisco Valley Rescue Mission to spread some holiday cheer, handing out health nut sandwiches and some salads.
Very good. Jason, you're on the air.
So she's in the Christmas spirit.
Hey, brother. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop,
hey,
whoop.
So you guys totally hit it out of the park today with Hollywood Squares. But I swear the funniest thing that you happened to say was when the jackhammer was over and you were like, you met Brent's dog and you were like, oh, did you pet the dog? And like, that was just so funny to me for some reason. Like,
well, you know, that's why I don't get the swinging lifestyle. I love Brent dearly. You know, I do. And Caitlin is lovely and Jackhammer seems like a nice guy, but the idea of a guy named Jackhammer coming into my house, forget about fucking my wife.
All over your house.
Yeah. I mean, like Jackhammer was like in Brent's refrigerator. He was petting the family dog. He was looking at all the pictures of Brent and his wife together. That to me is just.
And then he made love to her in his bed.
Yes, and then he fucked her in. I don't know. Brent, where are you? How you doing over there, pal?
What is the dog thinking?
Dog's like, the dog's confused. He's like, who's my master here?
That's exactly right.
He's like, wait a second.
Have I got a new master?
I think I have a new master because he's in there fucking my mistress.
This poor dog.
And then on top of it, I found out Caitlin didn't even wash the sheets after she had sex with Jackhammer. So Brent,
come on, how'd you find that?
I have my sources.
Howard, we're searching for Brent.
Where is he hiding?
Not sure.
On the ledge. He's on the ledge.
He better not be.
Shame.
Is he okay?
Is the dog in the room?
Yeah, he's fine. He might be, because he was with Caitlin, he might be walking around or something. I'll find him.
Shame.
He's probably in the fetal position. He ain't walking around.
Be down in 2 seconds.
Right.
Poor fucking dog.
Poor dog's all confused.
All right. Well, thanks, Boner. I appreciate it, man. Happy holidays. Shalom.
Right. All right. There you go. A lot of questions about Hollywood Squares.
Well, you know, Brent and Caitlin always cause us to ask questions.
I don't know where Brent is. Hey, more importantly, where's Jackhammer and Caitlin? Where is Jackhammer and Caitlin, Brent?
I think he left.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Where's Caitlin?
She's downstairs. She's here.
You sure she's not with Jackhammer?
I'm positive. I was just with her.
All right. I'm worried, man.
Well, she told you what the deal was on the air. I was the one that went off the rails, not her.
I know, but still, I know you got upset with Jack Hammer today. I didn't know you. What'd you just run in here?
Yeah, I had to come from another floor.
You know you're my guy and all that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I just don't get it. Like, Jack Hammer was petting your dog. Like, that you forget the sex.
Right.
Jack Hammer was petting your dog, looking at the shit in your house, looking at your refrigerator, looking at the pictures of you and Caitlin. Intimate. That gets me.
You walk in with Jack Hammer, and your dog runs up to Jack Hammer, not you.
Well, that wouldn't happen.
You don't know that.
I do know.
We should have brought the dog in one of the
I
squares.
do know that because the dog walker that walks her every day and sees her every day, when she sees me, she comes right to me. That dog would Velcro herself to me if she could.
Right.
Like, that dog, when I leave, if I have to go out of town, I'm gone for a couple of days, the dog...
Are you 100% sure in your mind that the dog wouldn't go to Jack Hammer?
100% sure.
Because he says the dog was, like, all over him.
She's a friendly dog.
Yeah.
She's a... Because, I got her from death row. And I've worked with her since she was a puppy. Right. And she's a friendly... she's a German Shepherd.
You doing okay after that?
I'm great, man. Yeah. I thought it was an insane segment, but really great.
It was a lot of fun, but I mean, I just was worried about you afterwards.
No, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And you're open to a threesome? And was it true that Caitlin didn't wash the sheets after Jack Hammer fucked her? Because that's what everyone's telling me.
But they didn't get onto the sheets. They used a
duvet?
Yeah, and then she threw that out. So.
Oh, she threw out the duvet?
Or washed it or whatever she did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
so
that.
Steamy.
No, it's fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, and the worst thing was in the argument that we had about my fuck-ups.
In L.A.?
Yeah. One of the worst things was her saying Howard was right to me. Like, she threw that in my face.
Sorry.
She was like...
I knew I was right.
She was like, by the way, Howard was right. You can't fucking handle it.
But how hot was it seeing Wendy feeling up your wife's titties?
It was hilarious.
It was pretty nutty.
It was hilarious.
Wendy's into it.
That shocked me because she's usually into the guys because, in Florida radio, like you've heard Wendy for years, and she's usually got a crush on one of the guys.
Yeah, no, she was totally into your wife.
She was into my wife.
Yeah.
That was nuts. And then
we saw some soft swinging right there. Really did.
And then sitting there next to Lenny, who's a trip.
Yeah. Lenny wants to fuck your wife.
I mean, she's hot.
Yeah,
she
no,
is.
listen, I got no complaint about her.
She's hot. Wait till you see the dress tonight.
What is she wearing?
It shows off her body for sure.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Hey now,
it's a dress meant for the Howard Stern.
No bra.
Body. Oh no, definitely not.
Right. By the way, Jack Hammer's coming to the party. By the way, I didn't know if you knew that. I'm just kidding.
Fine.
I'm just kidding.
That's fine.
He's not coming. What is it, John? John Kishman took us around from Virginia. Yes, John.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Brent, I mean, I'm just calling for you, dude. I feel so bad for the way that guy disrespected you. Dude, I'm a fan of yours. You give ugly guys like me hope. But dude,
there's a backhanded compliment.
Nothing like having a fan.
But no. I mean, I was kind of in the same situation where I was hooking up with a married woman, and her husband knew about it, and I'm friends with the husband.
Right.
But the way he treated you.
Jack Hammer.
The way he shit on you.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were fighting on social media.
No, I was not fighting back.
Right.
I didn't tweet at him. It's just I got alerted by Mehmet, oddly enough, that he was tweeting at me, and it was just I found it kind of weird. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
he should be thanking you.
Actually, he did on the way out. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider Jack Hammer as because you said you would consider you'd be open to having another guy with your wife? Would you ever consider Jack Hammer being the third?
Maybe. It's up to her though. Like
I see.
It's more up to her, and she's pushing for us to do a threesome with her and another girl. So.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. See, the whole thing is we get off telling each other our sex stories without the other one.
All right. Well, anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Without the other one, what?
So
I don't get that.
So
they get off on having an experience and then telling each other about it.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Detail.
Like she even likes, and I like old sex stories too from our past that we'll bring up while we're having sex.
So you're the complete opposite of my marriage. My wife doesn't want to hear about me fucking some other girl.
And you don't want to hear about her.
No way. I don't want to hear that.
And and that's the beauty of life is we all approach it a different way and we all like different things. I mean.
Oh, yeah, it's working out great for the country, all this difference.
So you're saying freedom is a bad thing, Robin?
All right, Brent. But anyway, good job today on Hollywood Square.
Thanks. I thought it was an outstanding Christmas
Yeah, I'm
show.
glad you guys came in and did a square because it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun with everybody. I thought everybody did great.
All right, I didn't know how you were. I didn't know.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
What's the hottest story Caitlin ever told you about her sex life?
So steamy. Okay, I'll tell it.
Go ahead.
So, in college, her parents kept her under lock and key while she was growing up.
I can see why.
So
that worked.
Yeah. Well, it kind of backfired because once she got to college, she was loose.
Right.
Yeah. So she had what we everybody calls them fuck buddies.
Right.
You've got people that you text when you want to have sex, especially at that age in college. So she told me one time she went over to her guy that she was having sex with's apartment and did some shots with him, and his roommate was there, and she ended up having sex with both of them.
With both the people at the
apartment, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that doesn't sound so strange.
It's not. I mean, it's not strange for college. Like you were talking earlier today about your acid trip, and I think that when you're talking about in the dorm room, I think they were trying to get something going.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Well, somebody should have said something.
Yeah, somebody should have spelled it out for me because I took it another way. They didn't want me near him. Well, I see. So that's some story, right?
So yeah,
what did Caitlin's parents think of her swinging now? I mean, they must think because they kept her under lock and key. What did they think? Did they feel like failures?
No, they don't say too much.
Right.
About it.
Right.
Like, that's kind of things like when we're at home, we don't discuss that stuff with our families.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
It's just like.
So you think they don't know at all?
I didn't say that. I said they don't say too much about it.
I see.
I think that it's just a topic that they'd rather avoid.
Gotcha. All right, Brent. See you later.
Okay.
And, I'm just checking in on you, making sure you're okay.
All good.
The squares.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Same to you.
Good luck, Brent.
Good luck, Brent. Robin, what else is in the
I'm
news?
glad they were a square because I would have missed them if Jack Hammer was there by himself.
Yeah, right? Jack Hammer just sitting there pulling his pud.
Yeah.
All right, Robin, anything else in the news?
Well, we're talking about, I just thought I'd bring this up, talking about, Brent and Caitlin and the way they handle things.
Super steamy.
I was interested to find out that Jennifer Aniston had Justin Theroux to her house for Thanksgiving recently. And now she also had a 50th birthday party, and she invited Brad Pitt, who, split from Angelina Jolie.
Right.
And not only was Jennifer there with Brad, but another guest at the party was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Soft swinging.
Who also used to have a relationship with Brad Pitt.
See, nobody's uptight anymore. Back in my day,
I don't know that nobody was uptight anymore. They're not uptight.
They're not uptight. And listen, that's the mature way to be. So you broke up. It didn't work out. So what?
I don't even understand how you could, like when these acrimonious divorces happen, this was a person you loved, you had fun with, you enjoyed, and now you want to kill them and take all their money and hurt them?
Well, that's how it goes. But you know what? I'll tell you one thing about my life. Many women broke up with me. Not one of them invited me to Thanksgiving or their Christmas. So
I don't know how some people do it, but they manage it.
I think when you're as good looking as Brad Pitt, nobody can stay mad at you for that long.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's my theory. I've never experienced life as like even half as. I'm not even a 5, so I don't even if he's a 10. But I have experienced in my life with this face that after people break up with me, they basically don't invite me anywhere. That's just my observation.
They never want to see you again.
Never see me again. No one's looking for me. Pretty remarkable.
And Mariah Carey, it only took 25 years, but her Christmas song is a #1 hit on the Billboard charts. 1-4 is All I Want for Christmas.
I like that.
It's a good Christmas song. And it's very hard to make a new Christmas song that people want to hear year after
She
year.
wrote that.
She managed it. Yeah.
Wow.
And 25 years ago, what was that Christmas song that made it to number one?
What?
1-5.
All right. I hate this. I fucking hate the Chipmunks. I'm just going on record.
I do too.
I know. They're just annoying. And the poor assholes who are the Chipmunks who actually probably can sing, but then they speed up their voices. It's probably horrible for them.
I know. What are you going to do? Say you're one of the Chipmunks and they speed up your voice?
Yeah.
To make you sound okay? It's ridiculous.
By the way, we should mention.
That gives Mariah Carey 19 number one hits.
So what are you saying exactly? I think I'm not following this story. You're saying that All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey is number one this year.
It's number one right now.
Right now?
Yes.
You mean it's still selling?
It's been out for a long time and just zoomed up the charts to number one at this Christmas season. It always does well at the Christmas season.
I see.
But this year it made it all the way to number one.
So it's like Pink Floyd's. It's like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. I mean, Pink Floyd always was that album was always number one. It was always up in the charts. And you're saying that Mariah Carey year after year, and now this year is in fact number one.
Yeah, it's not a new song, but it went to number one anyway.
Look at that.
And somebody I heard this morning was saying, see, the Lambs did that for her. And God bless them. But that means she has 19 number one hits on the Billboard charts in her whole career, which puts her only one behind the Beatles.
You're like a feminine Casey Kasem right now, the way you're giving us information. I really like it.
I just thought that was very interesting.
Well, let's listen.
If those boys hadn't broken up, she would not be catching them.
What about the people who cover All I Want for Christmas?
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
I love this.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
That's nice. You do this lovely thing with your voice that I've never heard a singer do before. It's just it's fabulous. All right, I had enough of that.
Right.
All I Want for Christmas is Spotify's most streamed Christmas song of all time with more than 602 million plays. Isn't that something? There you go, Robin.
There you go.
There you go.
Whoopi Goldberg and Meghan McCain. Now, they are friends. Whoopi was very close to the McCain family.
Right.
And Meghan joined the cast of The View.
Okay.
This year, I guess.
Right.
I guess she's been on for a while, but I know she's been, on the panel for the whole of this year anyway. And yesterday, Whoopi and Meghan got into it.
Right.
1-1.
That is the height of hypocrisy for this Republican-led Senate.
But my job
I don't
here,
understand that.
My job here is not to litigate the ethics of it. I'm an ABC political analyst along with being a View co-host. My job is to analyze the politics of it. And I'm telling you
but
the
I'm not
politics
talking about you. I'm talking about the people that are the senators that are in the Senate. The Republican Senate.
Here's what's happening now. We're gonna keep. Girl, please stop talking. Please stop talking right now. Because you know what? What's happening? Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
I won't talk the rest of the show. No problem.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If you're going to behave like this,
I'm not behaving like
you
anything.
are. You are talking over.
Perspective.
Yes, we understand that. But you are. But what you're doing?
No, I'm not.
We're not doing anything. How about this? Former FBI. We'll be right back.
I like that. That's good.
And when they returned from commercial break, I forget the topic they brought up, but Meghan didn't say a word. And I don't think she said a word for the rest of the show. She was good to that promise.
Listen, it sounds to me in that clip like Meghan McCain was talking. The other woman whoever that was,
started interrupting her. Sonny.
Right. Yes, Sonny started interrupting Megan. Well, how come Whoopi didn't say anything about that?
I have no idea, because I saw it the way you saw it, that Sonny made a statement.
Megan answered.
And then Megan started to say what she wanted to say.
Right.
And the next thing you know, Whoopi's like, shut up right now.
I like it, but if I was producing that show, I'd like all the fighting. I just think they should make out at the end of the fight. So people can go away with a feel-good kind of moment.
I hope they do. They say that they're all friends backstage, but that looked a little more serious than they normally do.
Is Whoopi in charge? Is she the lead on the show?
Yes. I was reading a few things at the end of Barbara Walters being a part of the panel. Whoopi would make sure that she never moderated because she wanted everyone to know that it was her panel now, not Barbara's anymore.
Nice.
So Whoopi is she only works 4 days a week. Well, and so Joy Behar does Fridays.
I see.
But when Whoopi's there, Whoopi's the boss.
Look at Whoopi, the boss. Whoopi's in charge. And I like Meghan McCain. I they need somebody there who's going to mix it up with them and not back
one
off.
thing I can say about Meghan is that she's always trying to explain to them what the opposite side is thinking and saying.
Right. That's
they're
her job.
giving their opinions, but Meghan's trying to tell them what the other side is thinking, not her own opinion.
Right.
And that may be the problem because she's always trying to, and then when she gets attacked, they attack her as if she said it like it's her opinion. So I think there's a problem there.
You think they have a problem?
Yes. They don't know what she's talking about.
Do you think it'd be weird if they gave Whoopi a stun gun and then just got everyone under control if they got a little loud?
I would love that.
Wouldn't that be good? Like Whoopi should get a stun gun.
That would be great. A few things before we wrap up. Rudy Giuliani was accused of pushing out that woman ambassador to the Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch.
Yeah.
And when he was talking, he did an article for, I think, the New Yorker. Okay. And then he went on Fox News last night and just sort of admitted it. He said, yeah, I needed to get her out of there. 1, 2.
Also has you on the record admitting that you forced out Marie Yovanovitch. You said you needed her out of the way, but you're a personal attorney for the president, so why do you need her out of the way?
I didn't need her out of the way. I forced her out because she's corrupt.
Wow.
Oh, well, in the article, he said, yes, she was going to get in the way of me getting these investigations of the Bidens done. So I needed her out of that seat. Yovanovitch made the claim that they said a lot of incorrect and disparaging things about her to get her out of that post. But he says she was corrupt. That's what he's now spinning. But when he talked to the New Yorker, he just said, yeah, I wanted to get those investigations done, and she was in the way. Meanwhile, the Democrats have had a defection in the House. A New Jersey congressman has now decided to become a Republican. He had already voted a couple of times against impeaching the president, and they started wooing him. And so,
woot woot,
woot woot. Jeff Van Drew has now decided to become a Republican, and as a result, I think 7 of his staff members have quit. Because they said that's not the premise under which they came to Washington, and they do believe that the president should be impeached. So most of his staff walked out after they found out he was going to do that.
Yeah, I'm always
a joint letter about it.
I'm always fascinated. Like, how are you allowed to get elected as a Democrat and then switch in office? Because you're supposed to represent the people who voted for you, and you're supposed to represent the people. And how do you get to do that? You just get to suddenly...
you get to do that because there's no law that says once you get to Capitol Hill, you have to pay attention to your constituents.
Well, like if you did that with a product in advertising, they would say, they'd bring you up on charges and say, well, it was false advertising.
Right.
But
this is not a product. And this is part of the problem with our lawmakers these days. They start to serve themselves. He was afraid he wouldn't get reelected in his district because Trump won that district the last time
I
out.
see.
And so he's been worried that impeachment might be bad for him, not for the people who voted for him, bad for him. And so he decided he's going to be a Republican now.
This is like if Fred gained 100 pounds. I'm used to having sex with him when he's, nice and thin.
That's right. That's
bait and switch. That's right.
We're never doing that to you.
What about Ralph? What does he want to say? Ralph.
Hey, now.
Everybody's checking in before the holiday, yes.
Before the holidays, yes. As a fan of The View, a longtime fan, this Meghan McCain, she's good. She makes good points, but she's a bit of a spoiled brat, and she plays the victim, and she doesn't shut up. So this was more about Whoopi just being tired of it. Whoopi's great. But she mumbles underneath everyone. She's passive aggressive.
Oh, really?
But
so Whoopi's got to get her in line.
Yeah. Megan's a bit of a brat. She like I said, she definitely makes some good points, and she's good on the show. But
all right, we got it. All right, Ralph Sorella, who has time on his hands, he watches The View.
Whoopi was right to get her under control.
Most people are out all day, can't watch The View, but Ralph is home and able to see.
I watch it on Hulu.
All right, thank you. Okay. Ralph has endless time to watch The View. Thank you, Ralph.
I have multiple
viewings of The View. Thank you, Ralph. That's Ralph. Hey,
the
now,
House panel is about to get together and start deciding, just how they're going to conduct that vote they have to make before they send the articles of impeachment to the president. And so that's going to start tomorrow. So while they're doing that, the president is going to hold a rally in Michigan. So he's going to be away, with his base, having a good time, surrounded by a lot of love, while they discuss what they're going to do. And they say that's probably the best place for him because he won't be involved with watching what they're doing.
Okay.
But there are plans for more than 500 rallies from coast to coast today to call for the impeachment of the president. So people are taking to the streets. The weather is getting dangerous. There's a snowstorm moving across the country that is already responsible for 11 deaths.
I hate the snow
in America, and 3 people in the South have been killed by tornadoes. So the weather
fucking
is killing.
Tornadoes. I'm telling you, it's the moon. We got to get rid of the moon.
So?
I know so. I have a lot of science history in my background.
A former guest of ours.
Go ahead. Yes.
Is going to have to stand trial on rape charges.
Oh, my God.
Former boxing champ Victor Ortiz will go to trial in connection to a rape case in Oxnard, California.
We had him on our show?
Yes, he was married to Jenna Jameson for a while, and the two of them came in. And I always think back to those first days of the blush of love. They were so in love with each other.
Right.
But it didn't last.
Shocking.
And, they're not together anymore, even after having some children. A judge ordered him to stand trial yesterday after he allegedly raped a woman in Oxnard last year.
Oh,
he has pleaded, not guilty in the case and remains free on bail. He's due in court next month to set up a date for the trial.
Right.
So, Tito Ortiz.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognize the name. Victor Ortiz. It's Tito Ortiz.
Tito. Did I say Victor?
Yes.
Sorry, Victor. It wasn't you. It was Tito.
Who's Victor?
Ortiz. I don't know.
What is going on here?
What is going on?
I'm not looking at my copy.
All right. Fair enough.
But it's Tito. You remember Tito when he came.
I was like, who's Victor Ortiz and when was he on our show? But all right, listen, it's late in the show.
It is late in the show.
That's
and
right.
Again, I told you I was very tired after Holly Weird Squares.
Oh, Victor Ortiz is a boxer, but it is not the same as Tito.
And that's what threw me off because Tito was a mixed martial arts kind of guy.
Yeah, by the way, when you're saying somebody was accused of rape and you give their name, you got to make sure they got the right name because that could be very serious.
Well, that's why I corrected it before we left the story.
Good.
But my point is, But they had Victor Ortiz in the copy.
So.
Oh,
All right. Well, Victor Ortiz is not a rapist.
I'm not sure now. Maybe I'm wrong that it was Tito. Maybe it's Victor.
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. No, it says here. Okay, let me clear it up so we don't have a problem. Victor Ortiz is being accused of rape, not Tito.
Thank you. Not Tito.
Not Tito.
Scratch what I said about Tito. Tito Ortiz used to be married to Jenna Jameson, and he is not charged with rape.
So,
the boxer Victor Ortiz.
All right.
Will go on trial.
What? Okay, gotcha.
For rape.
Not Tito.
Not
and
Tito.
No one married to Jenna Jameson.
No one married to Jenna Jameson.
Holy mackerel. All right.
I'm sorry.
You apologize to Tito.
I apologize to Tito. It's Victor Ortiz who is charged.
Wow.
I should be back in school.
That's right.
All right, I got it straight.
And play 1-6.
All right, 1-6. Star Wars, you right.
Absolutely.
That I know.
The 9th and final installment. I know this for sure.
All right, yeah, make sure.
The 9th and final installment in the saga opens on Friday.
All right. I'll get right over. Do people still get charged up about that?
Yeah, there's still a huge fan base for the Star Wars universe.
They lost me on, there was one of them that came out. I don't know. I kind of lost interest in Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen them all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm out of that whole universe.
I feel like I have to keep going because I had so much time invested.
All right.
Disney shut down their entire block around the Dolby Theater where Harrison Ford, Adam Driver, Mark Hamill, Daisy Ridley, and others gathered to celebrate the final chapter of the Skywalker saga that started back in 1977.
Adam Driver
long.
is in a show on Netflix called Divorce. It's a movie. It's really good with Scarlett Johansson.
It's called the Marriage Story.
Marriage Story, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it was in theaters for a while. Now it's on Netflix because they want to, get it nominated for Oscars.
I really liked it.
It was good. I saw it. Very good.
Are any of the Ortizes
really
in
wonderful actor.
Are Victor or Tito in?
Like you've never mixed up a name.
I hear you.
It happened.
Wow.
Sorry, it was with a rape story.
No. Yeah. You got to get those ones right.
Well, I'm sitting here telling you, don't have me do a story like that after the Hollywood Square.
All right, fair enough.
Very tiring.
Okay.
But anyway, the blue carpet was called out with a setup designed to resemble a spaceship hangar. So they really went all out with the decorations for the premiere, and it opens on Friday. And that's it.
That's it.
For the Skywalker series. So if you are a Star Wars fan, and they were doing a lot of pre-sales, I'm sure you can't get a ticket this weekend.
Right.
And that's what's happened.
All right, Robin, I want to wish you a happy holiday.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Easy with that,
I
Robin.
never said that. That's Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Well, let me just say, Fred, hold on a second. I just wanted to say to our audience, thank you for listening, and we certainly had another wonderful year, and I wish you all great holidays ahead. A lot of peace, love, and joy. Right, Robin?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And be safe and come back.
Peace and love.
To listen to us in the new year.
That's right. And,
Peace and love. Peace
what
and
can I say?
love.
I think that's all I want to say.
Woo, woo.
And we'll see you in the new year. And I'll leave you with this. Rakuten.